fucking go!
Let's go.
Let's go. That's it. That's the opener. Anyway, welcome back to Disco Elysium. So
Jack and I are in a bit of a fugue state after today's Doctor Who episode. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Okay, so we did in fact fix the problem from last week in about 4 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
We fixed the problem and also gave us money.
Yes, it's true.
Oh, nice. You hacked the game.
Yeah.
Oh, we're loaded. Look at that.
Yeah,
we can buy pants.
We can buy pants. What more do you need?
There's a lot going on here.
There's so much happening. I don't.
Everybody's got something to say.
I don't actually remember. Are we thinking about being gay yet already? Did we do that?
Yeah, we gotta.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna want to. Well, actually, we don't have to save, but we wanted to. We saved succeeding the check for you guys, so we can go do that check now.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Yeah, it was like we had to get double ones to lose it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just discussing
Yep.
the
Yep,
design
and
of
we
the
sure
new
did.
track.
And we
And there was
Got-
If we
no
do
way
it
to
again,
fix
what do we
it.
do? Do we just quit?
reload.
We just lose Disco Elysium?
We just
yeah.
we lose. We
Yeah, we lose the game.
It's actually a secret game over.
Y'all
Wow.
decided no drugs, so this was our only
All
option.
right.
All
No
right.
drugs.
I mean, we didn't die in the chair, so like this was our only other option.
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person. Hands small enough to fit inside the trap, too.
I may have met a kid that's the locust stealing type.
Kids.
You know the type.
What would a child want with bags?
Oh,
Dude.
my dear
Have you met a
Morel,
child?
You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
I'll
Aw.
talk to little shithead, see if anything comes up.
Delinquents.
No, that's our
Be nice
son.
to our son.
It doesn't sound like it's really his favorite.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs.
He looks
Punch
at
him in the
his-
face.
Punch. White
Kill
check
him.
punch.
It just
White
enters
check
into,
implying we can do it again. If we...
It's just like it just enters into like a punch out segment.
Yes.
Just for Gary the crypto fascist.
Morel, it's been fun, really. But I need a bath, and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
Bars.
No need to apologise, Geary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to
Geary.
take a rain check on that game of Sue's Rainty today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
The first man to break formation is always a blow to leadership. This is bigger than he lets on.
Bye.
All right. Yeah.
All right, bye.
I did make a whole Google Doc about
This is true.
what was going on in the main plot and like all the options we could do. But do we want to go talk to our son first?
I do want
Yeah.
to talk to my
Let's
son.
go talk to our son. He's gonna be
My sweet boy.
my sweet boy.
We can get the pants made by pants scientists too if we want.
That's
Yeah.
Oh hey, Classe. I
true. Hi, Claudia.
wanted to
Our
talk to her too.
Our delightful little shithead.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
I'm sorry. I don't know if this has come up. I am so upset that we never got the spin-off with Kuno.
That has not come
The
up yet.
spin-off?
No. The April Fool's Day joke from one of the teams.
It wasn't April Fool's Day.
It wasn't?
It was not a joke. It was not a joke.
It was
It
just
was a
planned
leak.
and then didn't happen?
Yep.
Fuck! That's
It was
worse.
not a joke. It was legitimately an internal leak, and Zaum went fucking nuts.
No. No. Okay. Anyway, I wish I could have been here to see it. I have questions.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, Pigonort.
We could absolutely buy the pants.
Pants?
Are we getting the pants?
Well, let's
Pants.
ask him
We
first.
can. I don't know if it's priority or not, but we are loaded.
Wouldn't happen to know anything about any missing locusts.
No, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about books.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
The little one seems distraught.
Shut up, see.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison!
No. It's
Not lame
Dorkland.
prison.
She sounds like she's about to cry out of disappointment at Kuno's newfound lameness.
Oh.
Now hold on. No one is lame here. Just tell me what happened.
Now
Look at our
what's
cool
this
jackets.
about?
Deny everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
Fucking
She's
fuck
perfect.
yeah, Kuno has.
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
There's definitely something going on here. Remember his pig's head shack? You should check it out.
Oh.
Do we ask him about his shack again?
I think it's like we would need to find something in there and then like confront him about it.
Yeah.
Give
Let's
us some
go
pants.
take a little peep. Oh, do you want to get the pants? Let's get the pants.
Plus
It's
one
pants
sub offer,
science.
plus one fist.
Wait,
Fuck
we
yes.
we are able to change pants without losing the jacket
Yes,
thing, right?
Correct.
Okay.
We can just never
We can-
change our
we can
jacket
only
ever
not,
again.
Never change the
Never
jacket.
change the jacket.
Okay. Cool. Let's buy the
Here,
pants.
pig. We're full now. Performance buddies.
Kuno unzips his jacket again and pulls the pants out of the plastic wrapping.
Kuno can already see you soaring through the air like a fucking eagle. Pig's in Kuno's debt now. Money debt.
All
We
right.
gave
Do
you
you want to
one.
check the shack first?
I don't
Yeah,
think
let's
he's
go.
old enough to understand how debt works.
He's like
In this
14 or
economy, you don't have to
something.
be that old to understand debt.
I like
Kuno.
that it was an exchange
Fucking care.
of it was an exchange of goods. It was an exchange of goods and money, and he's like, "You're in debt," and we're like, "No."
No.
Nuh-uh.
Time
Equally-
Oh,
sick!
you, no, you.
Hi, Temsick.
Ew.
Yeah. Like me staring at the shack door. Where's the shack? Hello.
Bubble.
Me playing Shaq Fu.
It's crawling with locusts in here.
Locusts! Oh my god. All around you, the
All
hisses and
around you
chirps of
are
locusts.
familiar face.
Worn out locusts. Worn out locusts.
Locust.
I'm back in the fucking building
again!
The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud and dotted with little holes for windows.
Well,
Thanks, Lizzie.
detective,
You're
it
welcome.
appears you've solved the case.
The lieutenant looks around, writes something in his notebook, and turns to
Kim.
you.
Thanks,
Of the
kid.
locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a subcase of the imaginary insect case. So at least that's going well.
Yes,
That's
precisely
precisely
what
what
I
I
was
was
thinking.
Yes. I feel we are nearing a real breakthrough.
You think,
think it's
the
nearby?
insulated phasmid is nearby?
If anything, the presence of the locust points to the opposite. The phasmid did not take the bait from the traps. It was Kuno. The phasmid doesn't exist. But what do I know?
Nothing.
You know a lot of things. This one is one you're wrong at.
Yes.
I love Bugger.
$20, but I wanted a peanut.
Yes. All right, let's talk to Kuno about it.
I'll let you handle the Kuno side of things.
Somebody actually
doing
did
just fine.
edit a Disco Elysium UI to that.
So the money can be
Oh,
exchanged for
my
good and
God.
services.
Like-
Yep.
Yeah. $20.
It's really good.
$20 can buy lots of peanuts. Explain how. Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I know you took the
Ace,
look.
I found your
Yeah, you
bugs.
took the locusts.
Yeah. Kuno took the bugs. So what?
So it wasn't the phasmid. A wave of disappointment washes over you.
I like all these responses.
These are all really good.
You say you don't care about bugs, but then you go build a whole bug town.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
reading, yeah.
You say you don't give a
Bug
fuck
town.
about bugs, and then you go build a whole bug town.
It's not Bugtown. It's the city of locusts. Locusts aren't just bug shit.
It's not
They
the
come out of
toxic
the sky
jungle.
Like a fucking
It's the
shadow.
forest of decay.
He's perfect.
He gets it.
Stop!
She wails from behind the fence. She buries her face in her hands.
You stop. It's like their fucking night. Locust City, Night City, City of Rage.
Yeah.
The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort.
City of Rage sounds like a cool place.
Yeah, let's go.
Kuno, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're...
An artist. Maybe I am an artist. You hear that, everyone? I'm a fucking artist now.
That's great,
great,
Kuno.
Kuno.
It's
It's
cool
good
to make art.
Yeah. Now we can't do it because our conceptualization is shit, but
He's gonna make you totally lame in, like, 3 seconds. Don't let him
Kuno will be
know.
real in 3 seconds.
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what Kuno wants to be. Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free.
He tears at the buttons of his shirt, trying to rip them open. They do not give way.
Kuno made himself into Kuno.
he's also wearing like a
Kuno can make
polo,
himself
just a
into
couple shirts,
anything.
a couple
Kuno
of
can
buttons.
make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno. You'll have to take me away.
A leaden silence fills the yard.
In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window.
So that's what this is about.
We're not gonna take you in.
I'm thinking 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I kind of like the idea of, like them just talking about it. I don't know if we need to get involved or not.
Yeah, I think 2. I kind of want to I want to talk about it. I feel if we say nothing, that'll kind of end it.
Me and Kuno have discussed this. I promised I won't do that.
I don't believe you.
She disappears entirely behind the fence. For once, the boy is lost for words. He's turned completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face.
Use this momentary confusion to take control of the situation.
You
2 or
might be
3?
able to do all of them.
I think 2. I want to learn more about his art.
Okay.
Connect to him.
I have to ask. All right, I'll bite. What's the fucking
Gotta
city of
know.
locusts?
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck.
He turns his burning face
sorry.
up to the falling rain.
Pig,
Alright, just
you
post
really
some
shouldn't have fucked
pictures
with
of-
Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
What's that?
Sorry, I just posted a bunch of pictures of her dog.
Oh, where?
Hold on,
In
hold
the
on.
in
This
the
is
tab
this is
server.
important.
Where? Show me Tony. Show me Tony.
Oh, oh
Ah!
my god. Oh my god.
Oh!
Don't you love this viewership where we are fawning over the pictures of an adorable dog that you will never
Cannot
see?
see.
Not for you.
Not for you. We're gonna clip
Not
this and
for
just send it to Ari.
honor, but for you. Metal Gear coming after Professor Layton, maybe.
I'm gonna
Best
cry.
dog. He's the best dog.
What's gonna happen to the locust?
How will this affect the locust population?
How is this gonna?
Yeah, are we going? Are we still going with it? I feel like we are like wrapping up on the phasmid. I feel like we don't need to.
I need to stop taking locusts from the traps. I don't think he'll respond to that.
Yeah.
Let's just. What's gonna happen to those locusts?
What's gonna happen?
3.
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
Oh.
Real.
Okay, stop that.
All right.
Stop it.
Don't.
Stop.
Kuno.
Kuno. Stop it.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now. C was right.
It's okay to have interests.
He got
It's cool to like
bullied.
things.
The girl's face appears again above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno.
Oh, I don't want to end
All right.
here, but I guess that's the
Well,
only choice we've got.
Can we give him a hug?
Press 4 to hug Kuno.
The fuck
Yay!
anyway? With the traps?
The phasmid.
Insulindian phasmid.
The Insulidian phasmid.
Ready.
He mutters to himself.
Oh.
Later, skater.
It was interesting.
Fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
He says, not entirely convinced of himself.
There's silence between the two children. They're not saying anything to each other nor looking in each other's direction.
This is depressing.
I like Kuno so much.
I feel like this is like you gotta go through this period to get to a healthier place, you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is things changing. But anyway, about that phasmid.
Anyway.
Go tell Morel. We should go tell Morel.
We solved it.
We solved your bug problem.
He fixed it.
We've cracked the case.
Cracked the case.
Call the
Only took
precinct.
A little bit of time travel to ensure that we could.
Don't worry about it.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
Oh
Spell
boy.
Skeptical with a C.
I was gonna say that's not how you spell skeptical, but whatever. I had a chat with this kid.
It's
It's Australian.
It's English.
It's Australian.
English.
I had a chat with this kid, Kuno. He promised to stop stealing the locusts.
So it was just a child.
He purses his lips, crestfallen.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
Abby, still like top 10 jokes you've ever made is like, we thought her application said Austrian.
Well, that was like one of the
That's
things we had
still
to
very
brainstorm
good.
when we first cast her.
God, that's so funny. That's me, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Kuno kid or the missing locusts. It's something else.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah,
deeply
you're right.
unconfident lady.
We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
The aging cryptozoologist breaks into a hideous coughing fit.
Close enough. Welcome back, Mr. Poe.
He has a 38-degree fever. His resilience has given way.
Darling, I told you to take it easy.
Celsius.
Celsius.
Took me a second.
Point and
Dumbass,
laugh.
stupid
Point and laugh,
American.
American.
Right here,
Point and
yeah.
laugh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, can you convert that to freedom units real quick?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season when it's warmer.
Tell me about the rabbits, George.
There won't be a next season. Not for this. Find the phasmid or admit defeat, people.
Man, wow, look
Man.
at that.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Number 1 is like the only one that isn't an accept or refuse, but it's also not quite how we're feeling.
This is
We're
more important
accepting.
than
Don't
investigation.
be ridiculous.
Come too far to quit.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
We've
do
come
it.
too far to quit.
All right.
I'm gonna restock the trap. Let's
Enthusiastic.
do this.
We are
Sunk
getting really
cost
carried away,
fallacy.
aren't we? it's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
He makes a show
Okay,
of
this is the
suppressing a
last one, I
sigh.
promise.
Was it Jupiter who has a locket
It's too
that
much,
inside
officer.
it's Maya Fey and Kim Kitsuragi?
That sure is Jupiter. Yup.
I absolutely want one.
Based.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
She nods to
I love
her
it's like a
husband.
perfect balance. Like Maya is all girlish whimsy, and Kim's are like our rock.
Yeah.
You need both in your life.
We need both
I
in
don't
your
know.
life.
Kim's got some whimsy.
He's got a little bit of whimsy as a
I mean,
trait.
you
look at
gotta,
the
like-
jacket he's wearing.
You gotta like pull it
You
out
gotta
of him a little bit.
needle
but-
him into the weird. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's developing
He's a
the
fresh
whimsy.
tractive locust. They should slide right down the funnel.
Oh.
Thank you again.
All right.
We'll definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but...
Wow! Co-discovery! You'd be famous. You'd show them all. This does tingle the pleasure center.
This would show them all. We need to get you on that list of discoverers. No questions about that.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
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 Little middle author of that paper. It's fine.
So we have to refill the trap that we did last, which is why I always do the trap that's closest to the waterlock, baby.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
speed
smart.
run strats. Run world record pace.
It's even better if I
Right.
go the correct. I can't go to the right. What the fuck?
Okay. That's
There we go.
alright.
Sorry, my computer did the thing where it like locks a key. Hey guys, sorry we talked to you like
Mess
once.
up your game a little bit. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna mess up your fucking ampoule. Nope. What
Bocce
is
ball.
it?
Oh, we
Bocce
gotta also
ball.
tell the woman that her
Oh, we
husband's
do need to
dead.
tell the woman that her husband's dead.
Do that, but we can do this first.
We'll get rid of the bugs that we're carrying in our pocket.
Yeah, I feel like we
don't
need to
have
keep
the
that.
bug
Like if we ever get in a fight, we can just throw the box of locusts at somebody.
Whoa, locust be
Like, that's a
upon
good-
ye.
Yeah, a good little escape strat.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
This the trap stands empty amongst the reeds. No insect sounds or movement around. Only the reeds' melancholy rustling.
This
This
was
was the
one.
one.
Fantastic.
The lieutenant looks at the familiar contraption and shrugs.
Release the locusts.
Release the locusts! The
Hey, look, I
locusts.
found a bell.
Ding, 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 ding. The
Ding, ding, ding,
locusts,
ding, 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 ding.
dazed from being transported, slowly begin to
Did I ever
acclimate.
tell you about the time that he put a spoonful of lukewarm mayonnaise into my mouth?
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
You were blindfolded. This is also a key.
Yes, blindfolded. Yes, that did happen.
Blindfolded is a key detail. Slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings.
They're not really gonna get the chance to get comfortable here.
Good. Now that's done. When do you think we will return to our impending apocalypse of a murder investigation? Don't answer that.
Well,
It was a rhetorical question.
He's like, I've given up on you trying to actually do the right thing.
he doesn't want to. But if there is one more cryptozoological runaround, he must force the investigation back on track. This better be it.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was, I went back. to
Just because Abby took the notes, we'll go back to the murder investigation.
yeah, so I went back. The last time we
gotta
did the
tell
main
woman
quest
first.
was 3 months
Yes.
ago. Yeah, we could do a little cheeky side quest before we
A
do
little
it.
cheeky telling a woman her husband's dead.
Yeah.
Listen, man, it's just how we play. It's how you play video game. You think
Yeah.
I completed the main quest of Skyrim quickly? No, that shit
No.
took me 3 years.
She's in Rue de Saint-Ghislain, right? Where is she?
I think it's at the apartments,
going?
kind of like where the smoker was. I think.
It's
Yeah.
where is she? She's by the bookstore.
She was by the
Right.
bookstore, but her apartment is in the apartment
around
area.
the corner.
Yeah.
Oh.
I need you to understand, I will literally never get this correct the first time. Not once. Not once. I will
We go
always...
past the wall, we still can't paint.
We could check that again.
I don't know if we have the
I
check
don't
on
think, I
that.
don't know if we can, We could try.
We can't. Can't we?
We can
We
try.
can try.
Fuck,
We
we
can
can't.
No.
We can't try.
We can't. We can't. I'm sorry. Hi. Hi,
Devastating.
Kuno S. Okay, get in there. Don't remember what the fucking number was. Is it apartment 20? There it is. Okay.
So it should be the first balcony. So right below you, below you, below
Fuck.
you. The lid, the lid. There we go.
The lid. The lid. The lid. The lid.
Yeah.
A weathered brown door. The number reads 20.
Something smells good. French words?
This is French onion soup. The lieutenant motions you to go ahead and knock.
This is the door. You already know it's the right door. This is going to be so hard.
Don't knock. Just leave. You don't need this. You don't need to sad it up.
No.
Hold on.
Hold on,
Kim.
Kim.
You're right. Let's talk this through.
He looks at the apartment door and lowers his voice a bit.
If we were going to tell a woman that her husband is dead while our partner is wearing a jacket that says "It's,"
Yep. Well, she can't see it. We just can't turn around.
Yeah.
We have to moonwalk out of the apartment when we're done. She can't see our fuck the world jacket.
You hear light footsteps passing by the door and some folk music playing on the radio.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Méjean. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself.
No, it
Now,
isn't. But I
delivering
feel
a death
like
notification is never an
Hold on.
easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary.
I know it
You do the hard
isn't a
work.
pun, but I feel like Billy Méjean is like almost Billy Mays here. And that's what I hear every time. Anyway, let's
I'll
tell
give
this
it
woman.
to you. I'll
Do you have
give
any-
it
Do
to
you
you.
have any advice?
Any advice?
Dad, just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
Good advice.
What if I don't want?
What if I don't want to do is?
I don't want to do this.
Yes, it's hard. But there is no easy way to handle this information.
We
It just
could
has to
bail.
happen as soon as possible.
We can try
We
to
could
bail.
try to
and
bail.
then Kim will
Oh my
have
God.
a
No.
negative
No,
opinion
no,
of us.
no, let's do it.
We're gonna do it.
Here we go.
Should we? Oh. I feel like we should up the empathy first. Hold on. Was it empathy?
Oh, that's true.
Probably. Yeah. Let's give
Hold
it a
on.
sec.
Hold on.
Let me put on my empathy pants.
I have to put on my empathy
I
pants.
think we have empathy.
I think we have
shoes.
empathy shoes.
Do we have empathy shoes?
Hold on. One
I think we
moment.
got them from the church. Empathy sneakers.
Yeah. There you go.
Those
Little
are not
saddle
sneakers.
shoes.
And I'm
Yeah,
wondering if we
the
maybe
crab
have
man saddle
empathy
shoes.
glasses.
We
Is the question.
might.
Or the scarf, maybe?
Oh no, that's the shirt. Okay. Interfacing
The
pants.
scarf.
That's the jacket. I
No,
have
never
to
mind.
check every single. Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Our sick nasty shades.
Shades.
Bro, do you miss her?
Feel the
No.
streets.
Take off the shades. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Okay, that's it.
Yes.
Oh, do we have anything that's taking
Alright,
away?
well,
Do we want to
from-
not be
we
carrying
got-
that giant wire cutter thing or whatever it is?
Yeah. Is anything? Is
Um,
anything? Is this taking away from it? No. Okay, that's fine.
No, I think we have
Um,
+2, and check the just what our base skill is. 'Cause I think it's pretty high.
Empathy?
And we're an
Yes.
empath.
High base. Yeah, we've put nothing.
It's our
into it,
signature. Or
but-
no, yeah, it's 7. Yeah,
I was gonna say suggestions are signature. I think.
yeah.
Anyway.
And then we will all empathy. So we have +9. So I think we'll be okay.
Oh God.
Barring a catastrophic failure.
I was gonna say I'm very stressed because I did fail this when I did it. And it sucked asshole. It sucked asshole.
Do we want to save?
Should we save?
Don't knock. Just leave. You don't need this. You don't need to sad it up.
You
No,
can
I
save
think
inside.
yeah.
But we can't save scum everything. There'll be some things we can save scum, but sometimes we've got to.
Listen, if it sucks, it sucks. It's fine. It's fine.
Hello?
Yeah, we don't have context for what is important to save scum.
Yeah. A voice
Like, I
calls
wouldn't
out
have
from
guessed
other
that the
side of door.
phasmid thing was, but...
Listen, it's for a side quest. We're allowed to save scum. A voice calls out from the other side of the door.
This is a side quest, isn't it? Maybe. Presumably.
Well, the issue with the
Kinda
other
related
one
to our
that
job.
the other one that we could save scum for was locking us out from the rest of a quest. This empathy check that's coming up is a red check, and sometimes actions have consequences. But if it's a white check that we cannot fix because y'all don't want to do drugs, we gotta save scum.
We have to save scum.
You will be remembered for this. How does it go?
You will, Ellie will remember this.
Kim.
Someone turns down the radio.
Yep.
He gives you a short, encouraging nod.
Thanks, hon. Thanks, hon.
Thank you. Grab, hold my hand. I'll I can do it if we're holding hands. Is this Billy Méjean's home? This is the police. Please open the door.
The police? A moment, please give us a moment.
You hear shuffling inside.
Tidying up, nervously. There's fear in her voice.
Come in, the door is open.
I don't wanna.
Alright, let's bolt. Just kidding.
Autosave.
I don't wanna.
Let's go.
Hello.
Look around the apartment
We're gonna
first.
snoop around your apartment to just take as much time as possible.
We're gonna take 50 cents from all
An empty pack of red Astra cigarettes hidden under the bed. Windows
so many
covered in
dimes just sitting around.
old newspaper clippings. A chalk-drawn height chart for children's growth over the years.
Kim, turn around. Kim, turn around.
A textbook for high school. Mathematics. Trigonometry, mostly. The clock is ticking away with an odd cheerfulness. Its ticking makes you anxious. Rings hollow in the room. Posters of contemporary pop stars adorn the walls. Package of humanitarian aid macaronis.
Mackey cheeses.
Mackey cheeses.
Mackey
Some
cheese.
leftovers kept warm on a stovetop. Smells
We
like
had mackey cheese today.
buckwheat and onions here.
Bucky Wet reference?
What's up, bitches?
All
I
right.
guess it's gonna be sad.
Hey, Billy.
Well,
Listen.
it's either
it's
gonna
your
be
boy.
sad or really
She hated
sad.
husband.
It's either
Hey,
gonna
what's
be
up,
sad or
guys?
really
You
sad.
From the book stand. Did you come to bring my cockatoo back?
She smiles nervously before the smile vanishes from her face.
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
Now is a bad time to eat plastic. Jesus Christ, hold on.
Now's a great time to eat plastic, actually.
Kim,
put it down.
Kim.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy
And is
cleaning.
he eating plastic?
He's eating plastic. Kim's eating plastic.
You can't
taking off
stop him.
and
he's
is busy.
hungry.
We haven't eaten anything in 4 days. The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own here.
He must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
Thanks, but I'm all right.
Okay.
Is this about Victor, my husband?
Oh no, he
Is
hasn't
he in
Yeah,
some
it's
kind
fine.
of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
She stops, her eyes trying to read answers from your face.
No, this is something much worse. Is he in the hospital? How bad is it?
Definitely no small talk. This isn't the time or place. So have you been?
What are our chances?
Oh.
I just look
Yeah,
at our
what are our
chances.
odds?
Oh!
Kim is here.
Kim is here. Oh, Kim is here.
Plus
Okay.
4,
Oh,
Kim
we have,
is
we
here.
have a handkerchief.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, kiddos.
I've never
Let's
been
not fuck this one
so
up.
This will be so funny if we get this wrong.
I've never
Snake
been
eyes.
so
Gonna be the
relieved to
first
see a
time.
97 in my life.
Oh.
Here we go. Let's go. Yes.
Okay.
All right. You've done this before. Just keep your focus. I'm very sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm very sorry.
But your husband is dead.
We found him.
Your
on the
husband, Victor
boardwalk.
Bejan, was found
boardwalk.
dead on the Monty's boardwalk.
What did
I
you
would
say?
punch the cop who said it like that.
Did
to
a
me.
like
I'm
your
so
husband,
sorry.
your husband dead.
Her voice.
Yeah.
Great and terrible spike. The blood freezes in her veins.
Your husband,
Your
Victor Mejan, is dead. I'm very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Oh,
She touches her neck, eyes pale like pearls in seawater.
oh,
The pale
But-
mention.
he was just...
She looks at the kitchen table where 2 cigarette butts are still in the tray.
Oh,
But he was just here, alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
What happened to him?
She turns to you. Her neck and cheeks are covered with red blotches. Her double chin is shaking.
Still early to say.
I don't know, maybe we want to give her closure and say that it was an accident, is my thought.
yes.
It was an
Yeah.
accident. He fell through a hole in the boardwalk and hit his head.
Was he drunk?
Either 1 or
Signs point-
3, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just yes.
Yeah,
Like,
just yes.
People don't respond
Yes.
to like, we will let you know when the results arrive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very cold.
Yes.
I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold.
Well, there were
How
these
long had he been
kebab wrappers.
She doesn't need that level of detail.
If you say 2 days, maybe it'll be etched in her mind forever.
2 days, maybe.
No, it wouldn't have been
I'm
long.
kidding!
it,
Do we know? It's hard to say at this point. Maybe.
It has been 2 days.
Okay.
It couldn't have been long.
it couldn't have been long. I think it's probably the most delicate way to say
That's
this.
kind of a
without-
lie.
Yeah, but
Well,
well,
it's 2 days. I don't know.
the main thing is that like lying will only benefit her here. She will never know the truth, and it will only make her feel better.
I was gonna say, it's the difference between, like, something happened, like in the
mentally
past 20
imagining.
minutes versus something happened immediately after the last time you saw somebody. And they've been dead the entire time versus this, like, just happened.
Right.
There's a world of difference in that.
And it doesn't matter
Okay, I'm fine.
realistically.
Anything. It couldn't be too long.
It couldn't have been long.
It depends on your perspective.
She blinks, eyes welling up with tears, as her hands start searching for something from the pocket of her dress.
Here.
It has pockets. She's also not wearing a dress.
The lieutenant takes out his handkerchief and offers it to the woman. She nods and slowly wipes away her tears.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, family member, someone who could be here for you?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
The air gets sucked out of her lungs suddenly.
Burns like acid.
God, should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No, a day.
Number 2.
No, take a day.
Number 2, my liege. You'll be better prepared when they come home tomorrow.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you.
She nods, but with a wretched expression.
I don't
Just
think I
tell me,
personally
what
agree
do
with
I
that,
need to
but
do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier.
He hands her a leaflet with the morgue's contact information.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still...
She rubs her face, runs her fingers over cheeks that have become numb.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
She runs out of breath.
These are her last reserves of strength. Her muscles will give in soon. Already she starts to shake. Again, I'm very sorry, ma'am.
We should step outside and talk.
Set the library card by her. Leave the room.
This is such a
So that was fucked.
this is such like a crazy like this quest started with us just randomly asking this woman if she knew where her husband was.
And being like, oh,
And
what if he's dead, actually?
Where is he? So you don't know where he is.
gosh.
You have a missing
Tee-hee.
cockatoo?
Tee-hee.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Cam.
You did well.
That was rough.
The lieutenant says as
Could have
soon
done
as you've
more.
left as soon as you've left the apartment, the balcony feels cool and quiet, with a stunning view over the district.
I do like.
Great, case is closed then. Slap
We
sneeze.
did it!
I could have done more.
You did enough.
Sorry, I needed to sit in that for a sec. He pauses, rubbing his hands together to generate some heat.
Can save the whole world, you know.
What now?
Not now.
I'll call the station when we're finished with the day and let them know the name of the deceased.
What about Billy and her kids?
They'll manage.
Oh,
They have to. It's not your place to live their lives.
okay.
That's it?
That's it.
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done.
All right. Case closed.
Let's go.
This is the exact same feeling as the Phasmid.
Wow.
Wow.
We've accomplished so much in
Yeah.
this little city.
You know, I'm really starting to like this little town. I'm so glad that
You
came
know
across exactly as I meant it to.
Yeah, of course it did. All right. So we
That's
have...
Disco Elysium. That's Disco Elysium the musical. Just
Well!
Disco Elysium the tonally inappropriate musical.
It's all 12 tone to really sell it.
It would be such a huge cast because you would have to have people for every inner thought. I guess you could just have one per color.
Depends on how you want to do it, yeah.
That'd probably cover it.
That's your Greek chorus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Kim and the boys.
Kim and the boys! Ugh. Anyway,
Alright,
actually,
let's-
we can go back to the club and give Suna the offsite copy. We can tell Lena we restocked the trap. We can
do we
talk
want
to
to do?
Suna. Oh, we need to tell
Do we
Place
wanna-
Salt.
I mean, some of these are very short. It seems like if we want to do a little cleanup, or do we want to like try to really lock in on the main quest?
Let's do some cleanup.
All right, let's
Alright.
go to Plaisance. Tell her we solved the
That
ghost.
the hangman's boots are still there, even though we can never get them.
We ruined the
Hey,
game.
Queen.
We messed up.
Fuck.
We were too good at solving the body situation.
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there? In that dark sarcophagus?
The
Should we
dark
It's
sarcophagus.
too late.
Hmm?
Put on drama clothes.
Oh.
We might be able to in a
yeah.
second.
Yes,
I
yes.
don't think we
How
have
was
to. I
it?
think we just report it.
Okay.
So, gang, are we feeding into her delusion or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, enthusiastic. Yes.
We are in the delusion as well.
No, that's what we
It was
call
a charnel
enthusiastic
house of
consent.
failed business enterprises, leeching life energy from this bookstore.
I knew it.
Exactly.
Oh, such horrors that have been thrust upon us.
She shakes her head.
Rust.
Thrust.
But what else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity?
Oh, I talked to the entity.
Her name's Naya, and she's a novelty dice maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
No, ma'am. I have felt her aura.
That's her aura.
She isn't the one
yes.
to blame for this curse.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
She looks perplexed.
Capitalism.
Capitalism.
Before you say anything, ask yourself, is the woman really able to withstand the truth?
No.
You can't handle the truth.
Just don't say you have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her.
Just don't say you don't have any.
We want to be killing her?
Just
Yes.
don't say you
That is
don't have any
absolutely
answer.
what I meant to say.
Yeah. Feed her
Kill her.
something.
To hell with it. Perchance you just ought to lie, sire.
You can't just say perchance.
You
can't just say
say
perchance.
perchance.
You've come this far. You know how to end it. There is an entity behind the entity.
And so many people chimed in on that one. All right.
She says there is no
another
curse.
entity. More
She said it's just capitalism. The source is in the taxidermist shop. He became involved in arts darker than taxidermy and brought the void spirit down upon this place. Honestly, I don't have an answer yet. There's another entity, more malignant, pulling the strings in Martinez. Perhaps in my travels I shall cross paths with it. I like how 3 is specifically lie and 5 is not.
Well, because
man.
5 is still a little uncertain. It's like there's
Yeah.
another one. I just don't know what it is yet.
Well, you know, how do you define entity, right?
The entity.
It's the entity of
The time break.
The time break.
I kind of like 5, or maybe we just say 2.
I'm cool with 5. She
All
can't
those-
handle the truth.
All those for 5.
My vote is 2,
Uh,
Lizzie.
Oh, we are
I
trying to
think-
go
okay,
communist, but
this type
that is
of
true.
person invents stuff like this in their brains specifically because they can't cope with the fact that the answer is 2. So I feel like if we say that it's 2, she'll be like, no.
Well, that's
what
her
do we want?
That's
out
her
of this
prerogative.
situation? I don't think we want anything from her necessarily, so
Not
Yeah, we're
anymore.
just
We got
fucking
her
with her
shit,
at
I
this
think.
point.
yeah. So
I'll say
we can do whatever.
5.
5 alive, my liege.
All right,
My
let's do it.
liege.
There is another entity more malignant pulling the strings of Martinez. Perhaps in my travels I shall cross paths with it.
A third order presence, yes.
Expert advanced remote viewers see beyond the veils 6 times. New thought, new thought, new thought, new thought.
Oh no. Oh no, what have we done?
He can see beyond the veil. A great
That's
dark
great.
relief washes over her.
I've heard of these triactors. In certain occult literature, that's too dark to dwell on for too long, and definitely not in public.
She gestures for you to be silent.
I understand everything, sir. Thank you for your
Oh.
descending into the maelstrom. I will keep fort up here, strengthen the wards, do my best. And if you happen upon the third entity in your travels, may the Lord be with you.
She performs an
And also with
X-shaped
you.
cross on her chest.
And with your spirit.
And also with you.
Well, this has been absolutely educational. If we happen on the third presence in our travels, we will certainly come back to tell you.
Yes, the venture continues in other waters, darker waters.
Should we get out of here before the vortex collapses?
What about
That's
your
a good
daughter?
idea,
I
Kim.
want to see if we can bring her kid in.
Oh yes, how's my precious doing? She's a good girl.
Oh, we already tried all these.
I feel like we should still be able to let her in, though. See
What if
we
we
can
talked to
get
her
number
again and we were
one
like, "Are
again.
you a communist?"
Somebody's knocking at the door.
Yeah, there was a check we needed to do with her.
Somebody's
I think we
ringing a
might be able
so
to try again. I don't
Maybe,
think
like,
that.
one or okay.
Well, it's just we already went through the whole. Do you want
Oh
to?
yes.
Well, there might have been a
precious-
tree.
No, but I thought that the
Mind
check
your own
was
business,
on
sir.
this tree.
In
but I
our
guess not.
society,
Can
you
we
must
not
be
let her
kidding.
in?
Good
We
sir.
Slap the cuffs on her. Guess I was guess I was mistaken because we hadn't tried that one before.
We could tell her she's doing fine with her child.
Well, we haven't tried it. We're gonna see maybe reverse
don't make jokes now.
psychology.
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here.
That's so
Right.
weird. I swear you'd be able to try again.
I don't.
Small child, do you want to be a communist?
Hello, sir. How is the
I'm
investigation
here to
going?
convert you.
Found any curses yet?
It's going bad. Dota bad.
Yeah, I
doomed
found a
for
way
Valeria.
in.
Oh, that's great. I hope exciting adventures lie ahead. And maybe you can help Mother become less afraid.
About that.
I'm gonna
So sweet.
do something.
Hold on,
We
we
have
should. We'll put on
composure
composure clothes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think if we do that, we might be able to let her in. Okay.
Sorry, just checking everything that's not a jacket as slowly as possible.
I think our snake skin, yeah.
Is that it?
I think that's it, yeah. Oh, wait, no, the phone pants! The phone pants!
That's Savoir.
Yeah! Oh, no, that's Savoir Fair. Sorry.
That's Savoir. Yeah.
Sorry. I
Is
saw
anything taking
yellow
you
and I
away?
can't read.
Me neither. It's fine.
It do be like that.
It's fine. We got +1 composure.
Hello again, sir.
Yes, none of us can read.
All right, there we
because
go.
We have several master's degrees among us and no literacy skills.
Listen, my glasses broke a week ago. I can't see.
Oh no. There we go.
Yes.
The girl keeps her hands folded, hidden. Why is that? Hey, why do you keep your hands folded? Child is the entity.
She looks wary.
She knows where this is going.
You can show them to me.
She looks around
Hi.
anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest.
A facade of true professionalism. He's far more intrigued by the situation than his poise reveals.
It's okay.
It's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands. Her nails are frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
Bite your nails.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
Yes.
It's super simple for a detective.
It's super simple for detectives as myself. That's very.
That's pretty superstar. Yeah.
Well,
Let's do it.
that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
Her eyes flash with defiance. She's not impressed.
She actually is impressed. This is more like a defensive reflex. I kind of like both of these, but maybe one.
I think 1, but 2 is very cute.
One more, but I can figure out why you bite your nails. Got a few reasons in mind. She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic. Rats have been nibbling on your fingers, child labor and dismal working conditions.
1.
Yeah.
You're uptight because of your mother and the pressure she's putting on you.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
Either way, another ace deduction! By the #1 detective in town.
Harry
More
Dubois,
like
ace detective.
Ace
detective!
I can't speak, but that was a good one.
More like fucking cocksucker.
It was okay, sir.
She's still got a rebellious streak.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same. Okay.
Fine.
You do better.
Do better. To do something about me.
You're quite sober.
She snaps back quickly.
Oh.
Yeah.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
And I'm having a grand time, baby.
Well, it's a wait. We can.
That's true.
That's
Wait.
true. How do you know I'm usually not?
Because you usually aren't.
I'm
And
having
I'm
a grand
time.
I sure hope you are, sir.
She rubs her red nose. There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation feels suddenly familiar somehow.
Oh,
What are you missing? Why does this feel familiar?
oh nice.
Yeah.
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Uh-oh.
My daughter?
Hang on, so you know me? We've met before?
Yes, I stand in this spot all the time.
She sways back and forth on her feet.
You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir. Telling people about being a star or something.
That's
I don't
us.
understand who
That's
those
us.
stars
Yeah.
It's everyone.
Everyone.
Did I ever talk to you?
Wow. Of course, you stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
Thanks,
I'm trying.
I'm trying.
Yeah, I can see. You don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. That makes sense.
The lieutenant slowly, ever so slowly, realizes something.
What?
I'm not surprised children have seen you running around with party eyes on, he thinks. Not at all.
Party eyes.
Party eyes?
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. You were probably gurning too.
Fuck yeah! You should get some party eyes right now! Snap those sequins on you, boy!
Does that
That
mean I've
mean-
been
Does that
partaking
mean I've been
in
partaking in
narcotics?
narcotics?
Oh, baby, that's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing!
So why didn't you
Oh.
tell me you knew me to begin with?
I didn't know I had to do that.
That's valid.
That's so true. Thanks.
Thank you!
I've
Learned
learned
something
I've
about
learned something
I'm
myself
about
glad I
that.
could help you, sir.
She smiles a wide, helpful smile. Okay, bye!
Now we can convince her mom to let her in, I think.
Let her in.
Also,
You're cold, she's cold.
getting
Yeah,
into
if you're
the car
cold, she's
accident-
cold.
Getting into a car accident is just like the Wizard of Oz. You're suddenly thrown into a wild situation with potential casualties, and you have to go talk to one of the most powerful people in all the land, parentheses, insurance guy, to get your stuff back. Usually you're joined by someone without a brain,
again,
a
esteemed
cop,
officer,
someone without a
and
heart, a
welcome to
cop, and
Christ's
someone without
Red
courage, a
Lights.
cop.
A cop.
That's good. All the pressure's made Annette really nervous. She's chewing her.
God,
You know,
I've
she's
told her
chewing her
not to do
nails.
that. It's disgusting. And I told you to mind your own business. Clearly, you have no idea how hard it is to raise a girl in this economy.
In this economy?
In this economy.
Oh, that's me. This economy is a mysterious force, like cosmic weather, mysterious and harsh.
I don't think she can do anything about it.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
Come on, man.
You do it.
It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
What you're doing is wrong. Even I know that, and I don't know shit.
That's the best one.
Obviously,
Yeah,
the
three
will
is-
of the market, but maybe make an exception for your daughter.
2 and 3 are funny, but
Yeah,
it's
well,
gotta,
3
it's
is
gotta
like
be number
aggressively sarcastic.
Yeah.
But we can't control
But
tone.
that will be sincere. That will be sincere
Right.
is the thing.
Yeah.
What you're doing is wrong. Even I know that, and I don't know shit. She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change.
This is a person coming to terms with a new reality, one in which they are wrong. It's not easy. I added some words in there.
No. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there.
Holy shit.
Oh,
She changed her mind?
Changed her mind?
Performative.
People can do that?
Oh.
No.
There.
No, she's just realizing that
I don't know what
we
to say to you.
customer
My
disapproves.
husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I
Mm.
have what my mother called a dull mind.
Oh.
All this
Ugh.
stress.
She stops, but her mouth keeps moving.
Oh, people are complicated.
It sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her the way she treats Annette.
You're like Annette to your husband and your mother.
Oh, well, my mother was horrible, of course. Absolutely perverse energies around that person. But my husband,
Rancid vibes. She shakes her head.
My husband is completely different, of course.
Is he missing?
Uh-oh.
She told me she doesn't go to school anymore.
she's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course.
Plaisance nods.
I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off.
Alright, is this husband Annette's father?
Yes.
This is
My
not our
husband is a
business.
successful
It's fine.
entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
Wait,
Alright,
Grand
I'll bite.
Couronne?
What is Grand
It's a proper
Couronne?
place to live. One of the most peaceful neighbourhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects.
Sorry, I tried using my left hand for a second. God damn it.
Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure.
And
Your husband's also involved with the bookstore?
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
Is she an only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
In this economy?
In this economy?
A glimmer of sadness blinks through the well-crafted exterior.
Why not?
We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I. Quite busy. Children are a lot of work. You don't look like a father, so I don't expect you to understand. I'm
Au
sorry.
contraire.
I do understand.
We've been collecting children. Got Kuno.
Like Pokemon.
We're regular
Pokemon.
Phoenix Wright over here.
Yeah.
Okay. The woman looks
Okay.
aloof, her features softer. Occasionally, she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
So, do we get to go out to her now and be like, your mom
Yeah,
wants
she's
you back
over in the
inside?
corner there.
She's over
She's
in the corner.
reading.
She's reading
Oh.
a book.
Read a book.
I didn't see.
Farewell for now, book peddler. Hey, Annette.
No, she read.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework. I have so much homework now.
Oh.
You just can't win.
Alright, what are you doing now?
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess. Oh, I found something while you were away.
What is it?
I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping
Yeah!
out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
She gives you a hat, almost
Wait, where did
exactly
you
like
get
the
it?
one Dick Mullen wears on the covers.
Wait, where'd you get it?
Laura!
Wait, where'd you get it?
Where'd you get it?
It's a
Just like Dick
trilby.
Mullen would ask. I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there.
It's a
Detective hat.
A detective hat?
Detective hat?
Just like the one Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that. Right, I have to get back to my homework now, before Mum notices. Man, this is hard.
She looks back at the infernal scribblings under her nose.
I wish we could help her. Give me
Do
the
we
math.
know math?
Give me the math problems. I will do
I bet
them.
Kim does.
Plus one encyclopedia!
Things.
Yes.
What's our beanie doing?
If
Wear the
anything.
hat.
Oh, beanie is reaction speed.
We don't need that.
Rhetoric.
You don't
I
fucking
would
need reaction speed.
probably.
If anything, this wide brim hat looks even better than the hat Dick Mullen wears. Dick Mullen's stupid. Not even real. You're real. Your brain is real. Your real brain is inside the hat.
It's inside the hat.
Wear the hat.
Wear the hat.
Wear the hat.
Oh!
Let's go.
Oh, this
What a
is
look.
peak fashion.
You don't
We look
understand
so
this. You don't
cool.
understand fashion. Yeah, this is so much
This is
of a look.
everything.
And we still have the good ass jeans.
We do still have the good ass
Yes.
jeans.
This is a vibe.
This is just the fit.
I think
now.
the only way
This
to
is
make
the
it
fit.
better would be the mesh tank top.
This is an insane
I think I'll
aesthetic.
pull it together. Yeah.
I wonder.
Oh my god.
That's the look.
I'm gonna try
Alright,
a couple
let's
of
go,
different gloves
boys.
and see what pulls it together.
Alright.
Those are the gauntlets. These are the gardening
Oh.
gloves.
Low
The
key.
blue fingerless. Okay, the blue fingerless gloves kind of look hot.
Blue fingerless is kind of a look, yeah.
And then the
But they also
foam.
give us electrochemistry, which is kind of.
I think I do. Okay, I am gonna settle on the fallen. I think because like the black and the silver
Yeah.
kind of tie it together.
Mhm.
really
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
What was our shirt doing?
I do
What was our
really
wife beater
love-
doing? Oh, that was Fizz.
Plus one fizz.
Now
yeah,
the
we
problem is we do also have Froggy Visor.
Mm.
Oh.
Let's go with the hat for now.
Let's go with
Okay.
the encyclopedia hat. Maybe we can get more encyclopedia chime-ins, please, for the love of God.
Please, for the love of God.
We're so
You know
I can't
nothing.
You
I
guys-
can't wait until the
Because
nasty
you're
boy
so
run
darn stupid.
where we have a base 3 in intellect. Or no, I think base 4. We have a
Base
we'll have a
4.
base 4 in
We were gonna
base
be
4 in
really
intellect
smart.
because encyclopedia will not shut the fuck up and it'll be really funny.
Okay.
Let's talk to Lena about the locusts.
All right.
Talk to Lena.
Talk to Lena. This is the hottest we've ever looked. This is genuinely the best Harry Dubois has ever looked. Oh, this is Raphael Ambrosius Casso's superstar. That's who this is.
Yeah.
I might, before you talk to... Oh, hang on.
What?
Mads.
What? Oh,
Are
shit.
you-
Fuck. Wait. Something about this bunch doesn't smell right.
What do you mean? Aren't they Everard's guys?
They are, but they don't seem too keen to talk with you, do they?
Oh my god, our stupid fucking, like, having a -2 rhetoric meant that we, like, soft-locked ourselves accidentally out of the communist quest.
Oh.
So now we're back. We're back.
Oh my god! Oh, that's awesome!
Because we wore the jacket, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome!
Incredible. We're
No.
too dumb to communism.
Too dumb to commune. No, they don't. Glenn seems to be contemplating grievous bodily harm while he massages his raw knuckles. In the far back, Eugene is doing his best to ignore you. Meanwhile, Fat Angus keeps shooting you furtive glances and mumbling uneasily to himself. And from his perch at the end of the table, Titus Hardy himself stares at you with a cold contempt that makes you want to leave the cafeteria straight away.
Titus? Besides, you're pretty sure they consider themselves social democrats.
Alright.
Alright, guess I'll look elsewhere.
Later!
You might wanna put on the empathy shoes.
Oh, yeah. Where the fuck are our empathy shoes?
They
Where the
are
fuck are our
red.
Oh.
There we go.
Okay, the splash
That's
of red
actually-
with the
that's
green
good.
tie kind of rocks,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, that's good. We should have been doing that all along.
This is
Damn.
working.
Are they
Look
good?
at him.
Look at him! Hey, smoker on the balcony. I'm still questioning my sexuality. Can you tell?
We're getting somewhere.
Hello, dear. It's good to see a familiar face.
The elderly woman smiles up at you hopefully.
I restocked the empty trap. Where's Morel?
Thank you for doing that, dear.
She manages a smile for you.
Her smile is weary. Her earlier... That's an interesting word.
Ebullience?
Ebullience. Her earlier ebullience has left her.
Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him.
Only the hardcore players left, huh?
It's probably,
Probably for the best.
He gives up and I'm running around. It's awfully
Crazy
cold
we
out there.
killed him.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry, dear. You've had to drudge through them so many times. Such is field work. A young person's game, as they say.
Her voice is shaky. What is going on here?
Who's gonna check the traps?
Morel will eventually, or we'll talk Gary into going back out, perhaps.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud. He doesn't say anything.
Once more into the breach,
Let's
then.
go to the beach then.
Take it on with undue optimism.
That's
I
really
say
is
that
too
so
much
much,
for
by
you.
the way.
Thank you for your dedication.
But once more into the
I can
breach
see
then.
you're coming down with a cough
Yeah.
yourself.
Nice.
Because I've studied Henry V.
Of course. That tracks.
I enjoy Henry V. Very strange. Why is she not letting you do this? So she's given up.
You know, what's wrong? You seem different.
Different? How?
The half moons of her glasses reflect you as she looks up at you.
You've given up on the phasmid.
You're not telling the whole story.
Abby,
1.
you've given up on the phasmid.
I'm in doubt, sweetie. That's all. Everyone is now and then.
Mug shatters onto the ground. Anyway.
Nice. Understood that reference.
In doubt.
You're in
doubt
doubt?
about what?
About what?
It's a strange feeling. I haven't really told this to anyone, but you are a police officer.
That's true.
Allegedly.
When a police officer asks, you must answer.
No,
Do
you don't.
ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that? A story? Or a dream? Seeing the Insulindian Phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about whether it was real or not.
But Morel told me you've seen it. You also told me.
Morel's
It's shattering
so
our world.
proud of it. He always tells everyone.
A terrible sting in the heart. Regret. You seem to really believe it happened. Does that
Yeah,
count
you
for
seem to
something?
believe it happened.
Doesn't that count for something?
No, sweetie. There's more to it than that. Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the Phasmid's existence. That I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists. That. And for years, his belief made me believe too.
That I'm a queen. An extraordinary witness to grace.
But now, we're both getting old, and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it. But what if I was just wrong? I think I was.
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything.
Oh, it's
First,
my bad, but it's
Jesus.
so good.
First.
Oh, hasn't been a lie.
Yeah, tell her it's been a lie.
That's been a lie.
I also read it like that
Oh
for a
my
second. I was like,
God.
Jesus, why is that a red check?
All right.
Here we go.
First, tell her
Yeah.
her marriage hasn't been a lie.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
An
Every time
acorn
it's a
is not
97,
the
I'm
same
scared
as
now.
The tree
Yeah, I know,
requires time, diligence, and care.
And
And
I need
I
something
need
good
something good
here.
All qualities these two seem to share in abundance.
Wrong or not, your your relationship with Morel isn't just about the Phasmid.
But it is. We've spent years searching for the Phasmid, hunting it together. Without it, what are we? Just another pathetic old couple. If I hadn't led him down this path, he could have a steady job lecturing at a university.
Normally, when I think about stuff like women and marriage, I feel bad. When I think about you and Morel, I feel okay. That counts for something, no?
That's funny. Did he talk about not liking lecturing?
I believe so. And like we had a
Probably.
whole conversation with him.
Yeah.
I
He was
would
funny,
go
but
with
I'd go
that.
one.
Yeah.
Morel hated lecturing. You convinced him to do something real in this world.
But if the dream comes to naught, what good is it? No, the thing is,
She looks down at her
Clobber
legs.
I was a paraplegic before we met. He didn't know before I arrived on our first date.
Oh.
If I weren't the queen of the cryptozoologists, if I didn't tell him that story,
She has to swallow to relax her throat. It's keeping her from talking.
Wow, love is hard.
He'd still be into you.
That's
not how
not
these things
That's
work.
not how these things work.
maybe. But then why do I not dare tell him? I've wasted enough of your time with this drama. I really must
Drama.
stop talking about it lest I start crying and waste more of your time. What you have to know
Can't
is
cry.
the Insulindian Phasmid probably does not exist. Let us fools chase our ghosts. There are a million better things to do with your life.
To hell with this. I still believe you saw the Phasmid.
Okay, wait. Thing is, you're not sure you made it up either.
Mm,
This is true.
I feel like she's convinced, like, she really is convinced that she didn't see it at this point.
But is she though?
Yeah.
But is she really?
I don't know. I feel like 3? Because I don't think doubling down on the Phasmid will help. I feel like doubling down on the cryptids doesn't really help, but we don't really have a...
Abby, do you not believe that the Phasmid is real?
That's your son,
do, but I don't
Freddy.
think she does. I believe in my heart. But I don't think she
Then
does.
that's
and I think
one. That's one. If we still believe in the Phasmid, that's one.
Okay, if you want to, that's fine.
I'm not making this decision. I'm just saying. That's one.
That's why I said 2.
Oh no, I say 3.
I'll do 2.
Okay.
Thing is, you're not sure you made it up either.
I'm not sure of anything. Sometimes I still see it, you know. The real memory. Not the memory of the memory, but it's so hard to tell the two apart.
Memory of a murder?
Whoa.
Mome?
Unfolding from the reeds on a hot summer's day.
My
Like
favorite
Mome
Ace
Flaffer.
Company character, Mome Flaffer.
Either
Mome
way,
Flaffer.
I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever, and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
Manfred von Karma's non-binary third child,
Correct.
Mome
Correct.
Flaffer.
Mome Flaffer.
Yes.
Are you sure you don't need help?
Need help getting to Gary's.
Oh no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is gas-powered. And then a taxi home. It's not so bad.
I'll check the traps one more time.
Check them.
Check him one more time.
I'll check
Really?
it out.
You can't stop me.
Really?
Oh, sweetie. Please don't get stuck on a dream. Take it from me and Morel.
Can I have your address? Bestie? Bestie?
Can I get
Can I have her
I
phone
have your
number?
digits.
Can I have her email?
email?
You want to add me on LinkedIn?
What's your IM handle?
Okay, it's 1113 Tabernacle Road, Jamrock, but
A sigh. She doesn't think you'll need it. We could visit.
Send her a letter, a
A letter?
postcard.
A Christmas card.
It's been a pleasure, ma'am.
It's been a pleasure, ma'am.
likewise, sweetie.
She flicks a switch on her
Thank you
chair
for
and the
everything.
engine.
Truly. Even though it turned out to be a...
The engine turns on with a whir. The sentence remains unfinished.
A dream.
With the lack of oxygen, could it have been a dream?
Mm-hmm.
We're on a roll.
A fool's hope.
Foolish fool? Okay, I'm done.
No, you're
Say
not.
her lips moving in silence.
Like that, she drives off.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's got a souped up chair.
She's got a souped up chair. The gas engine putters quietly as she gets to the doors, then pushes them open. Outside,
Cryptozoology money.
it's snowing.
We should go too.
Wow.
Wow.
What a
So,
sad
what
end.
else-
Yes, I'm
What
very
else-
attractive. Great, thank you. Thanks, Smoker on the balcony.
I'm just so charmed by him.
He's great.
What else do we have to clean up?
gotta bring the
Getting the
alternate
thing to
copy.
Suna.
Oh yeah, the Suna.
You can give the guy his jacket, his
We
shitty,
can
shitty
give him back his
jacket.
jacket. Talk to the Hardy Boys.
I think that's all the cleanup.
Yeah, this is all gonna be like.
Yeah, everything's a little complicated. But
yeah,
I have like 5. So the radio thing might actually relate in some way because we found in the lady driver's lorry, we found a radio that can connect to a lot of other radios. So she might be involved with the like RPG somehow. So this might come back around to the main quest. If we believe hard enough. Gotta walk.
Believe in yourself, and you'll always win.
Please win.
Duel
Guys, Duel Masters is so good.
Oh my
I want to
God.
watch it!
What is it?
We gotta. Hey, so about that offsite copy.
Yes?
I got it!
I got it for you.
Got it.
Thanks. Looks like
take-
it's the one.
She takes the filament, inspecting the metallic tape on its side.
What's gonna happen now?
Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
She's already inserted the filament into the radio computer's core, ready to close the door.
Wait, no. That's dangerous. She shouldn't do it.
Wait, don't put it in yet. It might be dangerous.
And you're so
It's gonna
sexy.
explode.
Don't put it in yet. It might be dangerous.
No, it's not dangerous. Just depressing.
How do you know?
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the anomaly's location from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
She presses print on the machine's keyboard. The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming darkness. Not a single line of data stands out.
Cold sweat trickles down your spine. This is spooky as heck.
Something's very wrong with that filament memory.
Sure. I was like, do we want to play it cool?
Something's
Or
gone
not.
wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo.
No.
Introducing Super Smash Brothers. Where...
Something's very wrong with that filament memory. Suna doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something, for her morning star, eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
Where?
Hold on.
She's behind the keyboard now, typing in some numbers that only she understands. The terminal beeps and the light inside starts pulsing like a glowing heart.
This lady work. Say nothing.
Women in STEM.
Let her cook.
Yes.
Just give me a
Women in
second.
STEM,
I'm
Hairfly.
almost...
She clocks up her typing speed.
I've never witnessed a programmer work
I'm
before.
in.
Babe, what are you doing so close to me?
Done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
There's a joy in her voice as she bumps her fist in the air.
Oh my god, congratulations!
Oh my god!
Thank you.
She yells back with a grin.
Oh, she's happy! So, where is it? 2 millimeter hole in the world?
There. In the swallow.
She points at the other end of the church where a group of water bowls form a ritualistic arch.
Think you can help me again?
She tilts her head, eyes sparkling.
Sure.
I need you to go move those water bowls for me. I need to double check my calculations. Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
Third 2 to the left, 4, 5 to the right.
Thanks.
Sure.
3, 2 left, 4, 5 right.
3, 2 left, 4, 5 right.
3, 2 left, 5, 4 right.
4, 5 right.
4, 5.
Oh no! No! Okay. Oh no, do we actually have to do... Wait, which one's one?
I think it's a group thing. It's awfully silent
Okay.
again, as if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still.
Measurements have been marked down around the bowls, each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor.
Move it. It moves like a ghost without creating a single trace of sound. Move it. Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor.
Get ourselves electrocuted.
Fuck. The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall.
You know, like that one image of like Hiccup from the third How to Train Your Dragon movie?
Yeah,
That's what I'm listening right now.
Time to run back! Or maybe walk. This is a sacred place after all.
And God hates running.
God hates running, as
hates
previously established.
Absolutely everyone on this call loves that joke.
Yes.
I was like, what
Not a
a
single person doesn't.
What a stupid bit.
I moved them. What do you want now?
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
She stops, biting into her chapped lip.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
What's
Okay,
wrong?
empathy.
Yeah.
Empathy sometimes
Nothing.
disappoints us.
Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones. If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Wait, why did you have your headphones on mute in the first place?
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
Valid. Isn't it just gonna be silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist?
She turns to face you, the mainframe throwing shadows on her chin.
What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
She grows silent, her face very pale in the cold light of electricity.
What?
What?
I don't know. I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying. Maybe it's going to tear the world apart.
You're overthinking this. It's just a hole in the world.
Don't
It's
worry
just
about
a-
it.
It's a teeny tiny hole in the world.
There's a hole in the bottom of the world.
There's a hole in the bottom of the world. I don't know. I kind of think she should just go for it, but I feel like you're overthinking this is a little dismissive. Inland Empire's afraid, but Inland Empire's always afraid, so... I can go either way.
I'm leaning one, even
You're
though I
overthinking
agree with
this.
you.
I'm going one?
Number one. Yeah.
You're overthinking this.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just tired.
Scary, we just have to face it.
Gotta face it.
Yeah. You're right. Let's do it.
She puts
And
on
then we
her
get sucked into a black hole and the game ends.
And the game ends.
Die.
You get
That would be
it crashes.
fantastic.
You lose all your save data. She puts on her oversized
No more
headphones.
sound effects.
You
Ready
get
to-
sucked
we
in.
can't
That's
hear Kim
paper
Losing our
anymore.
life.
She puts on her oversized headphones, ready to press unmute on the keyboard. The lieutenant takes a step back. And then, nothing.
You just hear
Nothing
a distant
happens.
Voice. Hardcore!
Nothing happens as Suna Lukanen Kild presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence.
The rest is silence.
You can hear some small animal cross the floor in the chancel. It's that quiet in the sanctuary.
It's playing John Cage's
433.
433.
433.
Oh. Say nothing. Let her experience
cook.
this. Let her cook.
She doesn't talk, her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus, one hand cupping the headphone.
Well,
Damn it.
She lets out a loud sigh before tearing off her headphones. She's still avoiding your gaze.
Well, at least the world seems to be alright.
yeah.
Yeah. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
Despite all her rage, she was still just a rat.
Girl,
redditor. What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find the swallow?
No.
She rests her face on her hands, massaging the forehead.
No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can
I
try
could've
on the
told you that.
headphones. See if you can hear anything. but don't get your hopes up.
Oh, we gotta do that.
Phasmid.
It's all
It's in
coming
there.
together.
Silence is silence. You sure there's more to it?
Hold on. What's our perception clothes? Hang on.
Oh, the froggy hat. The froggy hat.
Froggy hat, froggy hat.
Yes.
Perception boots.
Perception boots.
Oh,
Do we have
man.
glasses that are perception?
You would think, right?
That's -1 perception.
Minus perception.
All right.
that's
I
it.
can't. I was gonna say I can't imagine anything else here upping perception, but I will check anyway. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We don't have glasses that help us see.
We don't.
Yeah,
Is anything-
I know.
Shut up.
Sorry,
Is anything
Dad.
taking you away from it?
My
fine.
dad broke him.
Oh.
Yes, what is it?
Put on our boots to hear this silence better.
We did
Alright,
help
gamers.
Egghead with his jam, and we found a melody for Egghead.
I bet if we find him some cool beats, we'll get another shot.
That's not bad reasoning.
Let's- Right, but we'll get a like
Well,
a.
let's
wait.
try. Let's try it.
Let us
once.
do it
Yeah.
again. So let's do it now.
Yes.
There we go.
Yay.
Everything disappears. You're draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace.
Oh no, are we in the soup?
And then the
Soup,
pressure
soup.
changes.
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
It feels like flying. Hang on, I gotta lean in. I do have glasses, but my eyes simply don't work.
Same.
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
Who knows? What if we just need a better sound system?
We
A
know
better
people with a
sound
sound system.
Alright, but where would we get one?
If only we knew people.
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They
And
should
you
really
wanted to
allocate
send
some
them
renovation
away.
funds to this place.
Murmurs the lieutenant, inspecting the damage done to the arabesques.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
They could help with the
Disturbing
speakers.
They could help with the
Speakers.
speakers.
You mean the speed freaks?
She closes her eyes as more dance music invades the holy silence of the sanctuary.
Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
They would if you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Yes, let's go.
Yay!
Brilliant negotiating there, detective. As always.
Great. We'll talk to them then.
Sure. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, officer.
Yeah.
Boys, you'll never fucking believe this shit!
We did it!
Got you guys a place rent free, and all you gotta do is find a.
All you gotta do is find the hole, and you're here free.
Okay, hold on.
All you got to do is put a banana in your ear.
Is that like Charlie the Unicorn like 3?
2.
Two.
Okay, sorry.
2.
Don't be ridiculous, Abby.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
3 is
It's the underwater one.
the underwater one. Guys, swordfishes love you. Jellyfishes love
He's too
you.
young for this.
Starfish love you. Lizzie maybe, but not me.
Yes? What's the deal?
We did
I
it.
had unsupervised internet use as a very young child,
That's so true.
and it might have
If
cooked
Wait, you know all the
if you're
Homestar
watching,
things.
if you're watching Happy Tree Friends at older than age 6, you're not watching it right.
Good news! Good news, everyone!
When I was 6, alas.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what if it wasn't out when you were 6?
I have an announcement to make. We're expecting.
She needs your speakers for her project.
We are grateful, Copman. You're an augury of a new era of Nordic dance music.
The speed freak smiles, happier than he's ever been before.
I have to share the space for a couple weeks until she gets her research finished.
That's fine. We can manage.
He grins, excited.
And you're still sure about keeping our little side business, right?
Oh, you mean the illegal drug lab?
There will be no shady shenanigans in the church. Only love and hypnotic dance music.
Fine.
Yes.
We can make do. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
All right. Oh, they're gone. Bye, guys.
Bye.
They say a couple hours. You can just go back in.
All right.
That's their like, hey, do you want to like do shit for a while? And you say no.
Do you want to do the main quest? And we're like,
no. No, we have shit to do. That's not the main quest.
We haven't wanted to do the main quest in 3 months.
Here's the thing, like, the next obvious thing to do would be to continue talking to the Hardy Boys, and I don't want to. It stresses me out.
We'll
They're
take care of everything
scary.
else first, and then we'll...
Oh, yeah, buddy. Let's go.
This is vibes.
Now you can run. You can run because it's a club now and no longer a church.
It's no longer...
God
It's a different
loves
kind of
us.
sacred space.
It has been, yeah, it has been desacralized.
Jack, I have horrible news. Our highest authority are all jackets.
Oh.
I see.
Oh.
Well, you can put a point into it.
How are we?
Oh, it's a red check, isn't it? Fuck. Fuck.
Yep.
Well, we gotta
Put a
save
point into
before it.
I don't know what
Put a
it
point into it.
is.
I'm
All right.
scared.
I'll save now because I don't remember when it makes you, when it like goes and doesn't stop.
You're gonna want to talk to Egg, I think, real quick.
There's a thing.
Oh, well.
Bubble.
The prayer book has been left open. Do you see how crucial that was?
The Lion Church, the place to be. Make some noise, my church people.
Woo! Large speakers are set up behind the young man,
Hogs
blasting
for
a from
Jesus.
Honk if you love Jesus!
Vibrations thump through your blue soul. The music sounds much better in the church.
A hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Guylaine, tangled in its branches. Something bronze flutters in the wind. We already did that, but I want to talk to you about it anyway.
I made it sound so cool. He stands on stage behind a table, nodding along to the music and waving his hand in the air. In front of him, the audio mixer, one reel spinning. The other reel deck is empty. Cables run hither and thither. On one side, you see an auxiliary line in with the number 4.5 written next to it.
How do you like it?
How do you like it in the church?
Back on the case. No disgrace. Bring it down to party place.
We will rock you!
The first page of the second chapter.
His voice echoes
I
all
love
around the
this
grand
man.
hall.
Someone needs to, like, I'm sure somebody has, but somebody needs to get the clip of him just shouting, "Egg!" Because I want it really bad.
Egg.
You said you were worried?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm still in love with the hardcore. Sometimes I just feel like anodic music is in its infancy, you know? Isn't something holding it back? It's like it's all... I think it's super hardcore, but you're right. It's not hyper hardcore. It is, but how could it become hardcore?
Yeah, because we had this conversation because I thought that...
in my heart.
Sorry.
I cannot see it in my head. What?
I thought that
feeling
Ultra was
the
greater than
blood.
Hyper because Sonic lied to me.
Yep. Think even harder.
Oh yeah! He's
My imagination
yeah!
kills me.
I know! So
Yeah, you got to talk to Suna. My bad.
Okay. I need something else.
Yeah!
Extra. Suna!
Suna! Oh.
Yes, what is it?
She's programming. How's the project going?
What? What did you say?
You can barely hear her over the thumping bass of Aenotic dance music.
I said.
I can't hear you. The music is too loud.
The project!
Project! How's it going?
Oh, the project. It's not going well.
Why?
There's that guy. I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
What? I hope we can loop that. No.
A 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input. Okay?
Why don't you just ask him?
Why don't you just ask him?
Not shouting.
Why don't you just ask him?
He only ever seems to care about hardcore and Yekukata. A place to be, apparently.
Yokata?
Yokata. Yep.
Yokata!
Yokata.
I'll speak to him.
Thanks. Maybe you can get through his magic rhymes.
She does jazz hands to mock him.
Let me know how it goes.
Egg.
Egg.
Good
Listen.
morning, comrade. Yeah, harder car.
The words echo magnificently through the nave.
Hey, Egg, could you please route Suna's signal through your speakers?
to the mega! Yeah! I can route it through auxiliary. What kind of a cable does she use? 3.5 or 4.5?
3.5, no doubt about it.
It's on the ground.
Oh, she uses 3.5. Yeah. The auxiliary lining is 4.5
Oh,
millimeter.
fucking God.
These two don't mix.
Oh no.
Gotta get an adapter
We're going to
cable.
be in this church forever.
Oh, poor
That's
Kim.
are you a Kim Kenny?
Don't worry.
That's so
I have
funny.
an adapter for it right here.
Oh my
He
god.
searches for the cable on the ground and picks it up, looking at the jack.
I an egghead Kenny.
That's so funny.
Hang on. This is a 4.5. We're all good people.
With a grin,
Woo!
he sticks the plug into the auxiliary line, and you hear a satisfying.
Whew, thank
Oh.
God. Adapters noticeably downgrade the sound quality.
Great! Someone got through to him. Okay, let's get it all set up. Can we turn the music off, please?
Egg, the music?
Everybody! Everybody! Don't panic! I'm going to turn off the on-off for just a sec. For a special scheduled event.
The young man shouts as he clicks a switch on the mixer.
The on-off will be back! But we're doing something else for one moment. Alright, go tell her that Egghead is ready to rave to her tunes. And then I'll turn off the music.
This whole thing is
Suna!
like a horrific game of telephone. It's like, oh my god.
Alright, talk to Egghead. You can unmute your speakers.
Okay, but think you can ask him to turn the volume down a bit? Just in case.
Maximum!
Shouts Egghead, a great smile still adorning his face, larger than a red dwarf star.
Maximum is the only way!
I know it is, but could you please turn it down just this instance? Just this one time? Maximum is not the only way, okay?
Pump it to the brick! Pump it to the hard master! There's no other way! Glue style!
We're all gonna die.
Now this is how we go.
Glue style. Okay, there literally is no other way. Mixing desk is glued to maximum.
That is very funny.
See?
He pumps it to the hard master. It's hopeless.
Why do you want to turn down the volume?
I think what I'd go with 2, but either way.
I think what Egghead's
Yeah,
trying to
she's-
say here is that the volume button is stuck on maximum.
Of course it is.
She shrugs, consigned to her fate.
Yeah! Permanent enlightenment! Ray of sound!
Oh, what a delight.
I've been thinking about Egghead ever since I met him.
He's such a lad.
Never mind then. Let's get on with our project. I'm going to unmute the speakers on a count of 5. Everyone ready?
She looks around the church.
Sorry,
I'm ready to die
I heard a
instantly.
whole bunch of like popping noises, and now I fear for my life. Anyway, let's continue.
Egghead, listen.
Hardcore!
No better way to go, Jack. Egghead pumps his hand up in the air, waiting for the beat to drop.
Born ready. Ready.
I'm ready if you two are detectives.
Hey, Isel.
Oh.
The lieutenant nods stoically.
Sorry, this is kind of freaking me out.
Yeah, take your time, take your time.
So what do you guys think's gonna happen? Are we all
We're
gonna
enter
die?
the void.
We're gonna enter the void? With Noid?
Yeah.
We're gonna get
go
shot
into the
directly
pail.
into the pail.
Oh. That'd be fun.
It's pale time.
I bet we don't have to worry about like the arrow keys versus clicking, navigating if we're there. Just kind of be there, you know? Is the void different from the soup?
Good
I
question.
think it is.
Yes. The soup is subjective in our own head.
Uh-huh.
And then it's the objective
The
void.
objective
like everyone
void.
gets the same void. We get our own individual soups.
Oh, okay.
We get our own individual soup.
Will we be in the void with these people, or are we like shot into different parts of the void?
Do we get? Are we different parts of the bowl? Is that what you said?
No. We have our own bowls because we have our own
Okay.
soup. But we're all in the void
We're all in
together.
different
It's
parts
like
of
a
the restaurant.
swimming
We're at different
pool.
tables of the restaurant.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fucking fireworks. Why are you setting
Oh my
off fireworks
God.
on May 31st, you fucking assholes? Okay, Jesus.
Crazy bastard.
Jeez.
Yeah, oh my god. It scared the shit out because it legitimately sounded like somebody was like shooting a gun outsday. But then I
What is
heard
it?
like
what
the
is it? Sam
the
says
streamer.
check and make sure those are actually fireworks.
Yeah.
They are fireworks because I heard the whistle. So I was like, okay. But Jesus Christ. Anyway. There are like people walking outside, like the fuck, and I'm like, get inside, what the but...
Anyway, palms are sweaty. knees
Suddenly,
weak,
your
arms
palms
heavy.
are sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. The church seems cold and large somehow.
There's tightness in your chest. Anxiety.
That's par for the course.
Yeah, that's all right.
Do be like that.
Okay, ready.
Ready.
Let's
Let's
go.
do it.
Let's do
No
it.
hesitation.
Nah.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2,
Let's do it.
1.
What could be next? Wow.
All right.
You disengaged.
She lifts her hand from the keyboard. Complete silence fills the room.
No wind outside. No waves. No
Hold on.
floorboards creaking.
I'm muting the audio to make the best possible effect.
I see. This is unnatural.
The woman looks around. In the silence, you see dust move on the floorboards. The driver of the speaker vibrates in the air and then stops. Plasterwork begins to crumble down the walls. In the silence, a low hum starts creeping up your spine. It's a song inside you. Not in the speakers, not in the room. A great bass
Like, freaking
sigh
out.
in the basement of your mind. Slowly it builds until the air around you starts to vibrate.
Y'all ready for this? Da, 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 da.
It's out there now. In the world. Made manifest.
It will devour everything.
Uh-oh, what did we do?
The floorboards.
The floorboards?
We need
Fucked up.
those.
The glass, the streets, and the people. Nothing will remain.
Guys, what's going on?
There's alarm in the man's voice as he steps back to scan the surroundings. A slight rattle, like crystal clattering in the cupboard, fills the air, joining the chorus.
It's getting louder,
says Noid, his eyes riveted on the strange circle of water basins.
In the basins, the water looks like it's boiling.
Hosiana! Mother of Mega!
You hear Egghead yell, then something else, but his voice is growing faint.
In his mind, a tidal wave approaching from afar, swallowing entire coastlines on its way. Salvation.
He's peaking. The worst high he's ever been on.
Three is very
I've never heard this
hardcore.
Hey, what's that weird rattling sound?
Yeah, I don't like that sound effect.
The future of dance! Planetary!
I'm glad somebody's having a good trip right now.
I love, what is it? Music concrete.
Music concrete, yeah.
Oh shit, are we gonna get shattered glass all over us?
The glass shards around Dolores Day's vacant heart appear to be vibrating from the sound. It
Hell
almost
yeah,
looks
God
as if
moments.
she's alive. Here, get on the desk. Good girl. In the corner of your eye, the lieutenant steps aside cautiously, his eyes searching for a possible evacuation route.
I have to jump on top of him to...
The roof!
Oh!
She looks up. Roof! She looks up. A screech
Roof.
fills the air, a scream of wood and
Roof
nails.
tension?
The pillars of the church twist and creak above and around you.
Cracks appear on the stained glass window. Cracks run up the wooden pillars in the dark.
Come down
Grab
to
hand.
us! Love!
Below it all, the bass grows, like the jaws of a giant compressor gnawing on metal and wood. It does not sound benevolent at all.
That's it. I'm muting it.
She reaches for the keyboard.
Everybody, don't panic. It's beautiful.
I'm concerned, but I do like the positive attitude.
We gotta
Superstar.
keep going.
Okay.
Everybody,
all right, let's
don't
keep going.
panic.
Let's keep going.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful car! Beautiful life!
This church is gonna collapse on us.
Stop. A seal?
Oh, there it goes.
The woman is furiously pressing down on her keyboard, but the sound doesn't stop.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Turn it off.
She yells, holding the contact mic in her hand.
Andre, pull the compressor. The place is gonna come down.
Fuck! I can't shut it up. The signal's passed. It's not in here. It's...
This is it. A great roar. The vault of the roof twists above you. Glass shatters somewhere near the door. It's coming down.
Egghead, whatever you do, don't stop it.
You to loop it.
What was that?
Oh, I was just like, it had to loop, which I thought was funny that it went silent
Oh.
for a bit.
Oh, that's what that was.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was just a dramatic pause.
Nope.
I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking.
The brain rot. Oh no. We can. Okay, so here's the thing. If the church comes down, I think we like jump on top of Kim. We have a big hero moment. We, like protect him from the rubble.
Apollo came and rescued me.
Apollo came and rescued me.
Apollo?
Really? Really? Apollo?
I can't believe
I
that's
don't
the
know.
game that has now asked her if she has a girlfriend, and we didn't see it.
I know. I'm sorry. I fucked up the whole Dual Destinies playthrough. I'm sorry.
No, I actually have no idea where it shows up.
I feel like what's gonna happen is gonna happen, so we might as well be positive about it.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Just vibe.
Let's vibe.
Whatever you do, don't stop it. But then it stops. Totally
No!
and utterly.
Ah.
As if there never was a sound. Only your ears still ring from the shock. Everybody is staring at Egghead, holding a dangling cable in his hand. A
Fuck you!
3-pin connector.
That's our
Traitor!
boy. That's Egghead.
Betrayer.
Favorite.
I pulled the plug. It was getting too hardcore.
Oh my god. Character development? Now?
I love him. Of all times.
You did good, Egg. Most of the place seems to be intact. Fucking hell. Programmer lady, tell me you were recording that.
4 years.
Oh.
22 people. Millions of reals.
Oh my
All
god.
that time, this is what we were up against. Just erased it. Suliswolf isn't gonna believe this.
Yeah, but did you record it though? It was dope. I think we can use it.
Yes, Andre. I recorded it. Damn, I need to send some letters now.
She composes herself, wipes the dust off her sweater, and rests her hands on the keyboard.
Thank you all for doing this. Eggman, you too. And
Eggman?
Officer.
Eggman!
Get a
I
load
don't
of
know what you've
this!
discovered, but I know what it sounds like now. That's
The game is an elaborate intro to a Sonic game.
Kim, did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
It was very hard not to. I think you're right.
How could I possibly have
There is-
missed
How
it?
could I possibly miss it, Your Honor?
My
You need
God.
to be very careful with it.
There is something going on here, and you need to be very careful with it.
I promise, officer. We will not play it again.
What was that? Never heard anything
It
like
was mathematical information from the anomaly, presented as a waveform. That's what it was technically. Theoretically,
She shakes her head.
I have no idea. I've never even heard of anything like this.
Her voice seems muffled in the silent church. It's your ears adjusting after the exposure.
You're gonna write
Suiswolf, I think, is what I
Suislav?
heard.
Yes, our lead designer. And maybe some of the producers too. And some of the writers. If they're sober enough to open a transmission. They need to hear.
But it wasn't her fault. Or theirs.
They need to hear about this. Don't worry, I won't send the recording. Although I doubt they have the speakers to produce the frequency anyway.
So, is her argument that, like, they were doomed to fail because of this thing that was, like, living right next to them?
It erased their files and like the backups in a way that it shouldn't have been able to. That's what took the whole thing down.
Gotcha.
What happens now? Are you going to...
Stay here. I'm going to stay here with these lunatics. Send letters, maybe meet Suliswolf. Also devise further measurements.
I want
They're
you to know
friends
that's
now.
totally chill with us.
No.
Yay!
I don't care, but thank you anyway.
Aw,
cute.
so tsundere. That's quite the... That's the best you can manage for Andre. It's quite a lot, in truth. For her, at least.
Now, I have a theory to come up with. Some
Game
kind
theory?
of preliminary explanation to all this.
Yeah.
Or the letter will sound like I've lost my mind.
Yes, and we have to get back to stabilizing Martinez. Instead of demolishing it with loud bass noise of unknown origins.
Aww, but that's fun.
Some tiny thing, some tiny hard thing lets go in your stomach. You're still alive.
You have an explanation for all this.
Uh-oh.
Somewhere deep
Uh-oh.
within you, you know the person you were.
We gotta
knows.
try.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, oh, look at all those pluses. It's
We have
still
lots.
I know. We're still so
We do have
scared.
some logic close. Oh my gosh, that's so bad.
It's so
We had
bad.
so many pluses.
We have a minus
Dumb.
something subtracting from logic right now. But I think we have glasses that give us logic. Oh, the hat!
The hat.
right. All right. We're getting there. Yeah.
We might have. Oh, there might have been the glasses. I wonder. I think now we're good. Because now it says +3.
Oh, okay. There we go. Look at us.
There we go. We're
That's
so
more
smart
fun.
now.
It's still only gonna be like 25% chance, I'm sure.
Yeah. It'll be 47.
Yes. What is it?
I mean, I know we're not gonna do
72!
this every time.
72. See?
Well, I guess it's a white, but I don't know what other, because we don't have access to dice anymore.
We can just put a point in logic.
Well, do we have a point in logic?
Yeah.
That's true.
Do we have
What
a
else are
free
we gonna
space?
do?
We
Yeah,
do.
we
We
do.
do have a free space.
And what else
if
are we gonna do?
Okay.
So.
Okay. Let's try it.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't have to. You already have. A long time ago.
Wait. How?
No? These thoughts formed in you somewhere, in a long forgotten discussion, behind a kitchen table, in the evening light.
Drinking coffee and smoking. With a friend.
Don't smoke, kids.
And a woman. She was there too. Her hair smelled of shampoo, and she was smoking.
Suna. It is the origin point of the Pale.
What?
The swallow. It's how it starts. It's Baby Pale.
Baby
Pale.
Pale.
The Pale isn't here. We're thousands of kilometers from the edge.
A new Pale. That comforts her.
No. We are 20 meters from the very edge.
Whoa.
She looks up into the darkness under the nave, then back at you.
The Pale is only an effect. A transition between the world and that.
Then, what is that?
It's nothing. No, it's less than nothing. No.
It's less than nothing. Final rest place for reality. Imagine if all this never was.
Absolute
Then the
negation.
Pale is...
Simply
Curdling
curdling milk.
milk. Simply a gradient. I don't know. I don't care.
Gradient.
But the gradient, it clearly hasn't started yet. We're here, and the Pale is not.
Someday when it's larger, it will be.
I understand. A theory of the Pale where instead of an outer ocean, it metastasizes. Like a cancer or a mold. Erupting in points inside the world.
This is one of those places.
According to this, how long?
Until it starts swallowing? It's already started. Starting with sound.
And information, causing data losses in the East Insulindian front. Have you considered why it's formed in a church? And also when or how it might start growing, or if it has other effects in addition to sound and data?
I love pre-apocalyptic media.
An intellectual hunger fills her now, casting fear aside.
I also have a question, since we are piling them on. How do you know this? I'm not doubting you. I'm simply curious as to how a detective of the RCM
knows how
Well,
to
we
think
put on our
this.
thinking cap.
Knows how
You
to
can
do
say all
this.
of them.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go down.
It didn't form around a church. The church formed around it.
Of course! A pine wood sarcophagus, or a containment facility of some kind, built by the first settlers.
Yes, acting on an instinctual level. Or religious practices we've forgotten.
I have considered the same. The bad news is, there were 7 pinewood churches built in the first decade of
Oh.
terrestrial settlement.
We got
Some
some
of them were
little
burnt
little
down during
holes.
the revolution, or repurposed before, during the suzerain. I'm not saying all of them have one in them, but
Uh-oh.
Some of them might. a black grain hanging in the air.
Hee
I love that this just became an apocalyptic race against time. We love it.
All the failed
Anyway, read Sacred and Terrible Air.
Read Sacred and Terrible Air. All the failed businesses in the doomed commercial area. All the failure in Martinez.
You think the presence of that puncture has somehow influenced the outcome of events here? Even, say, software development?
The third entity.
It's the third entity.
The third entity.
She already made up her mind when she heard it. Some kind of great and uncaring force had to play a part. It wasn't only them.
And that's where the Insulindian phasmid went.
Yeah, it got sucked into the void. That's it.
We did it.
We did
can
it. We
stop
solved
playing
all
now.
the cases.
You solved cryptozoology.
Yes,
Let's go
even
home,
the
Kim.
revolution
Our
was
work here
defeated
is
here.
done.
A kind of entroponetic history.
I told the producers we need to go and move to a normal office building with amenities. But no, the artists like the milieu, the writers like the history. I told them.
I should let people still working in there know about this. They might be affected.
Basically just Plaisance, huh? Or maybe the whirling. There was
And
an
Neha,
implication
too.
that it was connected. We should let people know.
And Neha.
Neha.
You mean Plaisance and the Dice Maker? There was almost no one left when we packed up.
I don't think Plaisance would survive the knowledge.
That's funny, but
That's
probably we
true.
should do 3.
Yeah. Doesn't really change anything. What are they gonna do about it? But Dice Maker about the source of doom.
I think I've had this thought before. That's how I know.
An amateur anthropomedic police officer. I'd like to say I've heard stranger things, but I'm not sure. This is a hell of a guess, however. Well worded, I might add.
Thank you.
Yes, it
Sometimes
is
I have
very
thoughts.
interesting. But I wouldn't
Sometimes
say
I have
no.
many different thoughts
This is a guess.
competing with each other.
One that's going to have to be proved by anthroponetic scientists.
One day, all the world will be like that 2mm hole.
I'll drink to that.
She falls silent. The wind
Leaning
blows
out
in
the
through the
room.
hole in the stained glass window. Cold and moist.
I'm going to leave that out. But the rest, some of this I can use to start to explain this to the rest of the team. Maybe I'll sound mad, but
Man, you will certainly sound mad.
one more thing. Maybe a club for anodic music isn't the worst thing you can erect around this particular point in space.
The club is the only thing keeping this place and the
Yes.
rest of reality together.
This is how we solve
It's
it.
true.
far as
Anodic
true.
music.
Yeah! Once the light is on in the universe, it will never go out.
The only thing
Egghead
that
is
can...
gonna...
Let's leave it at that, shall we? We have an anthropomedic detection to perform in this district.
Listen, the only things that can save the apocalypse are communism and being super hardcore. We know this.
Egghead is gonna single-handedly save the world.
I have one mystery that needs
The
solving.
radio
the radio
ghost.
ghost.
In the doomed commercial area's electronic doorbell.
The creepy woman! We were wondering about that when we worked there, but I had completely forgotten about it ever
It's all
since.
coming together.
It must be anthroponetic crosstalk, the one you get in radios and long-distance calls. Now it makes sense, with the pale right on the doorstep.
Incredible. This would also explain why we get it on the police radio all the time.
Why didn't you fucking say
Hey,
that?
Kim, what?
Anthropomedic
Do what?
crosstalk.
What happens?
Kim, you can't just drop that lore.
Kim, who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
It's quite common, actually. When the signal gets routed through pale, all kinds of irregularities take place. You may hear snippets of someone else's conversation, or the voice of your former lover, or an echo of an event that took place 100 years ago. Pale is a shroud of memories, and it doesn't really distinguish to whom those memories belong to. You could hear anything.
That makes sense.
Thanks.
Thanks for explaining that to
Thanks.
me.
Thanks.
Alright.
Alright, bye.
Let's
There's
see if we're on the
nothing
same
else in
frequency
the-
as Noid
Do
now.
I need to-
I really want to sync our signs.
Do I need to Should I change clothes back?
No, just. I mean, you can, but you can just talk to Egg.
Okay. I don't know when it I want to be ready.
Good morning, comrade! Yeah! Harder, car!
The words echo magnificently throughout the nave.
That was a
crazy sound.
That was crazy, huh?
Crazy.
It was awesome and scary. Very hardcore.
His voice booms through the chamber, then gets silent.
Too hardcore, in fact. I couldn't control it at all.
We'll have a...
It sucks up all the air in the mix until it's the only thing left. Starts compressing itself and everything around it. Completely fills up the headspace. Extreme.
Inside your chest, the heart beats still with the after effects of the sound. Imagine if you could harness that power, making it pulse.
This seems dangerous. What if this is the answer to Van Eyck's jam? We could use the sound for the bass.
Disco!
But how?
Oh, fuck. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, we gotta put on our gloves. Hold on.
Our gloves
Hold on,
are
hold on.
on.
Oh no, are they?
Oh no, they're not. We need the gauntlets.
Oh, gauntlets are higher? Oh, gauntlets are higher.
Gauntlets are higher.
Yeah.
Disco Elysium.
And can't we hold something?
The noise. We're going to destroy the world with the power of music.
Yeah.
With the power of disco. We shall suck the entire city and universe into the pail.
We're gonna suck.
You got it.
We're gonna fuck the world.
That is the meaning of the name of the game.
Suck.
Do the items help if we hold them, or is it just for specific stuff?
It was just the ledger, I think.
Yeah, it was just the ledger. I might save
tool.
Scum this one because again, we can't put points into interfacing.
Okay, then this is fair. This is fair. This is fair.
Good morning, comrade! Yeah!
Oh my god.
This might take a while.
Oh no.
That's crazy. Womp.
Ouch.
Alright, try again.
Nope.
Bazoit.
Actually, no. Let's read through the failure one time.
Okay.
Zoop, zoop, zoop. Goes the track in the background, never ending. You can't grasp what's missing, but you can try to make something up anyway.
Or we can reload.
That's his attack.
We're gonna be here for a minute.
So, how's it been going, gang?
It's always goddamn. Nope.
Interfacing.
Always a goddamn yellow check.
Yeah, it took us like 4 times to get the ledger open.
God damn it.
Good morning, comrade!
Nope.
I mean, it's a less than 1 in 5 chance. Like,
This is the worst form of Groundhog Day.
Good morning, hand in my...
Yay!
Side chain the beat.
Fuck
What
does
is
that
this, a
mean?
protein? Amino acids?
Listen, you can use the compressor to select between which track it's compressing, either the auxiliary signal or the main input from the tape. Make it alternate between the signal.
Of course.
The compressor controls
Why
the
didn't I
gain
think of
based
that?
on the level of the signal in the aux side chain. It will allow maintaining a loud sound without peaks in headspace.
Okay,
Okay,
you need to
you
start
side-chaining it.
Side chaining it, you said.
Yes.
He turns down the music, his hands moving deftly across the mixer, setting up the necessary controls. Then he puts on his headphones and his eyes go wide, wider than they've ever gone on drugs. He starts jumping up and down with bliss in total silence, still listening to his headphones.
Hey, what did you do to Egghead, Cop Man? Did you break him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Just wait and see.
Just wait and see.
Are you ready, pussy?
Yeah, let's go.
Noid straightens
Are
his
you
back,
ready, pussy?
ready for the beat.
I was born ready, Egg.
Thumbs up. Here we go. Oh yeah!
Let's go.
That's great.
When are they putting up the steps? Apparently they're putting up the Niamo steps soon.
The audio assault is glorious. The speed freak dances on the stage, intensely waving his hand in the air.
This is beauty! This is life!
What in the world is going on? The way melody and bass flow together. It's unnatural.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Oh.
Your body is taking a beating from the low frequencies crashing over you. It's making you feel alive again.
Hypnotic generation.
Yeah, let's go.
Hypnotic generation.
Introducing the ultimate sound!
We have tamed the sound, made it our own.
God damn it! This dance club idea might just work out.
DeLorean Church! The place to be! Pump it!
DeLorean.
Pump it!
Who will be the innocence of hardcore erotic dance music?
Who else?
Cool. Well, we figured that out.
Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? It's all our jackets, dude.
Wait, is the what's it called? The armor might be authority, and doesn't count as a jacket. I don't think. No, never mind. Oh well.
Gonna say, I don't know what else it would count as, respectfully.
Well, it doesn't count as a jacket. It counts as a shirt. But
Oh,
it
does
doesn't
it?
have
Oh,
authority.
because you wear it underneath,
Yeah.
but it also doesn't help. Okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
My
count.
bad.
It doesn't have authority.
Mobby. Is it literally? It's just our fucking
Mobby.
jackets. It's just our
There's something-
jackets.
We're looking for authority, right? We have
Yes.
something that's taking away from that.
Oh fuck! Is it our hat?
I'm sure we're gonna
Our
have
jacket.
a pretty. Our authority is high. Yeah, take the glasses off. And yeah, our authority is high, and we're gonna get a lot of modifiers. So.
Okay.
But
there's always a
Abby wants to
chance.
talk to Noid, so we can worry about that too.
Do you want me to save again?
Well, Abby wants to talk to Noid. We can talk
Okay.
to Noid first. That's Andre.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Sorry.
It's all set up, man.
Fuck.
Can you already imagine 1,000 people in here? 10,000.
He waves his hands in an unbelievably lame, non-hardcore manner.
Ecstatic vibrations. Totally transcendent. And I've finished setting up the new compressor too.
He looks at the imposing black box in the corner that's churning out the sound.
Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honors, detective?
Let's ask everybody what they want to name the church.
Oh, everybody gets a okay.
Everybody gets a chance. What do you want as name, Andre?
The name. Everything I managed to come up with sounds just wrong.
Andre's overthinking it.
Yes, you should do it, detective. It would be good for the signs.
Oh, it's from the signs.
You've helped us so much. It's the right thing to do.
A cell.
So.
How about something simple, like the club?
Too modern and too ironic. We don't want ironic. We want real. Real and true and beautiful. Like a morning after the rave.
Egghead.
My man.
Yakokata! Yakokata! The place to be!
The freak with the large head yells from the stage, waving his hand in the air.
Yeko Qatar, the zone of ecological catastrophe. That's too morbid, Egg. Got anything else?
Hardcore! Hardcore!
A witless, victorious smile adorns his face.
No, it has to be bigger than hardcore. Yes, it has to be even bigger than hardcore to the mega. It has to be bigger than the scene.
Noid!
Hey, Noid.
The amnesia.
Like the...
Oh,
I
yeah?
can't remember the name of the club, Amnesia.
Amnesia!
It's not amnesia, guys.
Collect my pages.
Suna.
Suna.
Hey, Suna. I know you're busy, but
I don't.
Okay.
Good. We have too many opinions anyway.
Kim.
Kim.
How would you name the club?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't build a club, and I wouldn't name it either.
Okay.
An underground place
We're
with
just
no name.
playing pretend.
Sounds like something the Crabman would say.
We
should
not
ask the
going with
Crabman.
what the Crabman would say.
I'm not going.
Why not?
Oh.
Why not? The Crabman has ideas, Estelle. Ideas from another level of consciousness.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
he gets it.
I don't like the Crabman, and I don't like his ideas. His ideas are spooky. Next, please.
I think I've done it.
I've come up with a
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Well, what's the name?
Disco Elysium.
Oh, we got
That's
it.
so much.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
man.
That's the name of the game.
Hey,
That's
that's
what
the
I'm
name of
always
the
saying.
game!
I'm always saying this.
Disco Elysium?
Disco Elysium.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like that
There's
DeLorean word for the world, you mean? Elysium.
If we had completed a little bit more of the main quest, we might have gotten another option that I really like, but I pick Disco Elysium every time.
Sure.
But Disco Elysium, isn't it wacky? Disco's kind of gone, isn't it? Forgotten.
Hey
The
now.
past is the future, but the future is dead.
No, it's
Yeah.
beautiful. Beautiful and brave. Like we want it to be.
And short. And memorable.
It's settled then.
Be a good
Everyone
name for a
welcome
video
to
game.
Disco Elysium.
Alright, Debs.
A light beam
All
washes
right.
over the dance floor, bathing it in violet blue. Andre breaks into frenzied dance-like motion to celebrate the name.
Let him go!
Someone turns
He's
up the
lagging
beat.
a little.
He is tweaking a little bit. I'm glad that's a universal
Oh,
experience and
God.
not just me. He is tweaking a little bit.
Should go with the flow. Join in on the experience.
How are you doing that with your
Start
body,
on
Andre?
Your foot. It feels good. It feels right. But what is this? What is this thing that Andre is doing with his limbs?
What are you doing?
What are you doing there?
What are you doing there, Andre?
He performs yet another strange pattern of moves, but it doesn't look very cool or modern. Honestly, it looks kind of lame.
We should talk about it. We should talk about your
Why are we trying to kill the mood here? This is really judgy.
He jumps up and down with glee, his moves punctuated by the stroboscopic flash of the club lights.
Talk? What is there to talk about if you can express yourself with moves?
Let's come
No
back to
words,
this.
just dance. No words,
We'll
just
need Software
dance.
Fair clothes too.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to
I've
ask
been
you, what's
meaning-
with the hair?
It's to express my individuality.
Giving Bart Simpson.
Is that a bald spot? It's hard to tell for sure with the fused together spikes, but it looks like he's balding.
Is it important for you to be an individual?
Of course it is. Otherwise, I'd just be another poor guy with no education and no money. General issue, man. Now I'm all that, and I have radical spikes.
My dad taught me how to. My dad taught me how to throw knives to make me less gay. Now I know how to suck dick and throw knives.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Maybe it was a bad idea. Anyway,
Molten toothbrush. What?
He uses a toothbrush to put bleach on his head for the spikes.
Oh.
Do we want to go talk to Noid?
Sure.
What's our dance stats?
Oh no.
All right, we'll have to put on Savoir Fair clothes, and we'll have to check to see if we can put any more points into it as well. Because again, we might save scum. Well, we're already going to save scum this potentially, but hands.
Savoir faire. I was like, what did we just say it was? Savoir faire is what we just said it was. Shoes?
I think they're
Dancing pants. No,
Spacious
shoes are bad.
crotch, liquid fit.
Never mind. The pants subtract from Savoir Fair. I'm remembering now.
Oh yeah. dancing pants aren't that dancy. This can't be all we have for savoir-faire, please.
Unless it's the time.
Yeah.
No, I got the shades. Yeah.
All right. This is a look.
That's what we've said every single time.
We're right every single time.
Good. He looks a mess, but it works for him.
We have so many points to put in stuff.
We have so many
of
points
Raphael.
Alright,
I'd love to see some. Love to see some cosplays of Raphael with just like the stupidest like combination, but you'll still recognize it as from Disco Elysium.
I'm glad to announce there is a combination of very specific clothing that is instantly recognizable as Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Nice.
And it's the what is it? It's the robe, it's the mesh, it's the stupid hat. And I think I don't remember what pants it is. It might be the jeans. I don't remember. It's the bow tie.
It might be no pants.
It might be no pants.
And the snakeskin shoes.
And the snakeskins, yeah.
Sure.
Alright, we can talk to Noid first.
Okay. Nope. Sometimes right click works and sometimes it doesn't.
You got us in.
Hey,
Noid.
Noid.
I can't believe you got us in.
He looks around the hall, examining the carpentry.
With wonder in his sharp eyes.
Between you and me, I don't know if you
Yay!
I'm a little suspicious of authority, but you really came through for the hardcore underground.
Yes, you really came through for the hardcore underground. How come?
He spreads his arms, looking around the speed freak setting up shop.
They were gonna start a drug lab, and we got them to start a dance club. A reputable
Yeah, we did something good for the community.
A reputable business. Andre is busy cutting some slightly less lame, but still quite ungainly shapes on the church floor, sweating profusely. Estelle is using her contact mic to listen to a tree underwater. The one with the large head is blasting the dance track on repeat, while the stained glass window behind him is rattling from the bass. Sire, the tent! 'Twas a security risk! And in here, sanctuary! 'Twas only noble of you.
Oh. Wake Up Dead Man trailer just dropped.
Ooh.
Anyway.
We did it for mankind. For
I'm a
all of
corrupt
mankind.
This
This is how we
corrupt
form world
scheme.
peace. I mean, we can be a little
Little superstar.
superstar.
Did it for mankind.
For all of mankind.
Okay.
The lieutenant keeps it laconic.
Okay.
What he
Doesn't
means
understand.
is, I don't believe you actually think you did it for all mankind. But whatever keeps you in high spirits is okay by him.
Aww. Hey, Noid, what do you think about the church?
It's a miracle of carpentry. Dead bodies carved into total shapes. Now it could be something more.
He rubs his hand together.
We can probably do all these.
Yeah.
How old do you think this church is? Over 300?
That's right. The first settlers built it, plus 6 more like it. On the coast here was one of the first things they did. Must have been really scared of something. I understand. Alone on an uninhabited archipelago, forced to face themselves and nature. Pre-industrial quantities of solitude. The sea, perhaps something more fundamental.
He means something paranatural. He must.
I would want to build a safe place for myself and my own as well.
His voice echoes in the wooden cavern of the church.
Something more fundamental? You mean the sound anomaly?
Maybe they were unable to face the nature of the world, perishing.
What style do you say this church is built in?
Cop who's into building critique. Okay then, this is folk DeLoreanism, lawmonger, huh? It's a subset of early DeLorean architecture.
And what is DeLorean architecture?
Alright, I'll bite.
Everything between an ancient concrete cathedral and a glass cube is DeLoreanism. This is just an homespun version of it. Folksy stuff. Early mass production. They made thousands like this. Does that help you out?
No. What would a DeLorean building look like?
Like that woman there. Vertical, thin, white. A false image of grandeur. The source of the system is up there. You're at the bottom. They really dug that power vertical. Like to show off large and intricate structures. Arches, spires. Put you down with them. They were really into painting everything white too. Virginal shit, you know. Married shit. Virtue and tyranny.
This church isn't painted white, as far as I
Yeah,
can
I was
tell.
like, I don't like any of the options. Yeah.
Stands to
Please,
reason
fine.
it used to be white on the outside before the sea wind took all the paint off.
Slowly peeled by the wind, your skin crawls from the sensation as you look around.
What do you mean by dead bodies?
Dead bodies are perennial plants. Sigma functions have left this place. It's a good thing we came along. The spiritual collapse has been total.
Okay then. Spiritual collapse?
I saw some piglets suckling their dead mother. Have you heard this one, Cop Man? After a short while, they shuddered and went away. They had sensed that she could no longer see them, and that she wasn't like them anymore. What they loved in their mother weren't her body, but whatever it was that made her body live. End of quote. This is an high-quality carcass. The power of anodic beats and hard bass is needed to reanimate it.
S2?
Yeah.
You're not a big fan of the Innocentic system?
A 3,000-year-old tyrannical regime of history, built and maintained by hundreds of generations of self-appointed intellectuals. It's false core.
Not false core.
Not false core.
You guys said the Ecclesiastes were all about love and hardcore before, remember?
I only said unity. One word. Figures of authority always misquote you.
He points to his friends.
Andre doesn't care about the Ecclesiastes. He just wants the operation to run smoothly. And Egg is a demi-beast. You shouldn't listen to what people say. You should listen to what they are.
You propose dance music will supplant the system?
Anodic dance
Oh yeah.
music. Regular dance music wasn't hard enough. And yes, I do.
You know what this kind of stuff goes well with?
I don't need to be a narc.
Your pleasure response was more like just wondering if he has any.
How do you like the glass
Okay,
work?
electrochemistry.
Just trying to contribute.
Sure,
goddamn.
electrochemistry. Let's get you to bed.
It's just okay.
I don't. Fuck
wanna
her
be
give
part of
me
the
the
team.
evil eye.
I just want to be part of the team. I know you guys don't like
That's
my
her
input.
innocence, Dolores Day, mind your word.
Hey, how do we feel about her?
How do I feel about Dolores Day?
Oh, I guess I was
we
trying
don't
to be
know
like,
a lot about her.
I feel like I was trying to be
No, no, no.
sarcastic, but like I don't think the game is meaning that
Yeah,
to
exactly.
say that
No.
is sarcastic. You wanted to get inside the church, now you don't like the stained glass window.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was in here. We have to get rid of it. Dismantle it. Can't dance with a giant mass
Oh.
murderer looking at ya. Not a good look for
I feel like
the
that's the
club.
first time we're hearing of that.
Yeah, I think so.
Man, mellow. No one's a mass murderer. This is a house of love.
Mass murder on the floor.
I think
But
there's a
she's
book with oh my
beady.
God.
She's pretty. pretty. But she's the innocence of humanism. Humanism seems to be a pretty big deal around here. But she pretty. Yeah, but like, who isn't accused of being a mass murderer these days? The resettlement programs were totally okay. I'm a big fan of resettlement programs for some reason. I do feel there is something terrifying about her. Isn't she supposed to be an embodiment of the world spirit? Would you say she was, you know, human? I'm done talking about her. I don't want to think about her anymore.
So, I'm assuming we can go through some of these?
I don't know. I feel like when we get a big list,
an
usually we
opinion
just gotta
question.
choose.
This is an opinion question.
Yeah, we are working with incomplete information here.
2 is very funny.
2 is very funny.
5 is a good choice. 6
Yeah.
and 7 are also good choices.
Yeah, I would say. I think 5 or 2. Is 7 I feel like is excusing something that we don't quite know all the details of like, oh, she was just human.
Well, I mean, I guess that's I think that's meant to be in contrast to being
Like a deity.
Glorified as a deity.
Yeah.
Lizzie?
Oh. We can do 5.
All right.
I do feel there is something terrifying about her.
There is. She is a party repellent and must be taken down before we can begin partying in here.
I'm sleepy. No, that's not it. It's something more, something closer to your skin.
Three?
I don't want them to smash it.
2 or 3?
2 is kind of creepy sounding.
Yeah.
It's kind of up to them. I mean, we're leaving at the end
Yeah,
of the
that's
week.
true. I'll just say nothing.
Stare grimly into the distance. The speed freak looks the same way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dark there in the back of the church. For a moment, the music
But
echoes.
she's pretty.
She's pretty.
She and her glass cutters and iconographers, you set the
Oh.
standard, all right. Then you miss
Everyone here is so
It's
deep.
effective like that, but it is also very soft of core. That so-called beauty of hers.
Hmm. 2 or 3? I don't know.
It was creepy. Let's do 3.
It's anything but
I don't
soft.
like this.
It's terrifying.
You may be onto something, Copper Man. She's got those
Five.
mass murdering hips.
I don't like that.
Stupid online.
7?
6 or 7, yeah.
Would you say she was, you know, human?
I like this question, Cop Man. She did not live the life of a human. She lived like someone who's playing a game. The life of an operator.
Us
This
reference.
is a commentary on us. Yeah.
That's not the life that
Wait a
humans
second,
live.
is this fucking
She was
play about
adored.
us?
Humans aren't. I don't know about you, but they hate me. And they do not think I'm innocent or some shit like that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have thousands of fans. I am surrounded by love and support
These are all
the
great
time.
choices.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like 1 is like the honest answer,
It's
but
not,
2
it's not
we're
very superstar.
Exactly. We're trying to do superstar, which is 2.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have thousands of fans. I am surrounded by love and support all the time.
Fame is a false existence. It doesn't happen inside the head.
He nods mysteriously, then lets go of the suspenders and they hit his chest with a slap.
Is it still to admire the world spirit?
The world spirit does not have a body. It has organs. Hardcore is an organ of the world spirit.
He raises his left hand.
This Arno van Eyck track is an organ. The carpentry and glass cutting that built this house are also organs. She's a thief, if you ask me. An organ thief. All innocences are.
She's the innocence of humanism. Humanism seems to be a pretty big deal around here.
Humanism leads to eating sugar and pigs. Humanism was invented to mass produce billions of humans. Billions of humans can mass produce hundreds of billions of pigs. She liked games. Her legacy, the thing we live in, isn't real life. It's a strategy for some kind of victory against a long dead opponent. But, yo, I'm only the Noid. What do I know?
Yo Noid reference?
Yeah, but like, who isn't accused of being a mass murderer these days?
No one says Arno van Eyck is a mass murderer. The Anodic pioneer Rietveld is not a mass murderer. He is not accused of mass murder. Likewise, no one says Jermaine Egghead or Andre are mass murderers. You can live entirely outside that suspicion. Billions of people go about not being guilty of mass murder. Just not her.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Yeah, I don't think we're
Yeah.
Okay.
The young man appears constantly worried. It's just the way his brows are built. The worry never leaves his face.
Are you settling in?
Odd to say, Copman. Signs in here are distinctly wild. Gonna take a while before everything's properly synced. I did get to talk to the crabman though.
You mean Tiago?
Anyway, he's been giving me kind of a psychic rundown of this place. Dude's seen some crazy shit, but he's actually a lot like us.
I mean, all of his mother's love stuff isn't too spooky for you?
Have you been listening to what Egg's been saying? Love is hardcore, man. And the mother's love is the hardest core of all. The man picks up on stuff. And he knows a lot about the church. I got a lot to learn from him. Good thing
That's
you
so
didn't
interesting
squash him.
because it's like seems to be a church. Like there's a giant stained glass thing of Dolores
Yeah.
Day, and presumably like the mother that Crabman talks about is her. So it's like,
yeah,
why is he so into the Crabman's teachings when it seems to be?
It's not Dolores Day. I think he said that. It's the Mother of Silence.
That's right.
So what did Tiago tell you about the church?
Crabman's been lurking here for a while. He's experienced things. Things that give off bad signs. As far as we can tell, the Ubies built this place about 320 years ago as a sarcophagus.
I mean, there are dead bodies here?
Not
my
like
God.
a literal sarcophagus. I'm just being metaphorical.
What's for?
What's it for?
Encasement, confinement of something they were afraid of. Something new and unheard of on the Isola. I think that's what the Crabman is experiencing when he climbs around upstairs. Like, this is some old world shit the Ubies had heard about. I thought the best way to deal with it was to build a church surrounding it to contain it.
Spooky. I don't get it. Contain what exactly?
I don't know. And it's not something they properly understood either, what it does. But it's what this Sona person is looking for and trying to measure.
He nods toward the woman.
It'll
Yeah,
be
well, we already
fruitless, though.
went through.
She won't be able to measure it. People like that always want to measure everything. All those things they really can't.
The wood creaks as a gale blows by outside. Dust particles fall through the darkness, settling down on the age-bleached floorboards. The structure does not feel particularly durable.
Building seems less than structurally sound.
No, it's pretty fucking unsound if you ask me. They should have built a club for Anodic music around it instead.
He grins.
Anodic music will definitely contain whatever we're dealing with.
His words echo in the chamber.
And if it can't, well...
He shrugs non-committally.
What makes you think she's gonna fail?
Seems to be the trend around here, doesn't it? You can't measure shit like this. It's not like substance.
Found a doomed commercial area in Martinez proper. Maybe it's the same thing that the Ubies were trying to contain.
Like a concentric ring spreading out. The struggling villages. And
Exactly
that is
like
what caused
that.
the communards to fail in defending the beachhead. Yeah, a lot of failure has gone down around here.
You think there's any merit to the theory?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's not a thing we can answer, Copman. Even I have limits. I'm a limited size person.
Alright.
Oh, well, we got 5.
Well, if it's without
well-
substance, I guess there's nothing to worry about.
Maybe you can figure things out, Copman. I think we got on a good level here. The signs are syncing up well.
Why are you so suspicious about everything?
Suspicious people are esoteric people. We don't go around spilling everything to Johnny Law. They don't call me Noid for nothing. It took us setting out for this whole enterprise to get our signs synced.
Why are you called Noid?
It's short for paranoid.
What are you suspicious of?
It'd be easier to list stuff I'm not suspicious of. I'm not suspicious of sound and colour. Mechanics and chemistry also have a trueness about them. Most anything else deceives. Wants to steal your life away.
This is a good, dangerous line of questioning. You should prod him on.
And what are the most suspicious things?
I don't have a top 10 list of things I'm most suspicious of, but if I had one, the left-right complex would be number 1. Number 2 would be their sole accomplishment, the pig-wheat paradigm.
Tell me about the left-right business.
I prefer not to. Both ask the wrong questions. Any spark of light from either one is accidental. Their combined movement's only concern is producing enough pig and wheat for everyone. The end goal of humanity. The original mistake was assuming that words have more being than bodies. That's what led us astray. Far from our true lives, but we may yet find a way back.
Whatever this true life is, you feel it's the real centerpiece of this mythology.
What's suspicious about the production of pork and wheat?
Does this mean you're mentally ill?
It's our only shit. We should make better use of not being animals or cereal grain ourselves.
What's bad about animals? Animals are cute.
Yeah.
Nothing. Animals are cool, guys. I like animals too, but that doesn't mean I have to be one myself.
Animals are
Wait,
cool, guys.
Let's look. I want to look at the other options. Under 3.
Oh, the pork and wheat.
It's our only
question.
shit. We
What's
should
bad
make
about
better
cereal
use
grain
of
having
not
enough food
being
to be a
animals.
precursor for greater
Or-
things?
Yes,
Yeah.
having food is means to an end, but the left never talks about the end, only the means. Caps are likewise suckers, constantly sleepless in worry.
When I say it's our only shit and we suck at it.
It's our correct.
Great.
Good
Does
talk.
this mean you are mentally ill?
Are we gonna? Okay.
The term the powers use to homogenize people. I think I don't reach mental illness. I am merely politically ill, a suspicious element.
Very interesting.
That was certainly stimulating.
You mentioned true life. What would that be like?
The life is true if it's free from fear, an internal division among oneself. In others, mankind has seeds of greatness in it. A germinal will come, a return to trueness. It will be hardcore.
How would you go about returning to this true life?
Beats and bright lights to shatter falsehoods. Nerve impulses for the collective body. We are very much alike in basic structure. An hard enough beat would awaken everyone to a truer calling. In unity.
They really
Just
are. We're
like-
gonna like save the world for it with dance music.
Just like that, the speed freak is right in your face, his eyes burning. His comrades look on worriedly.
The young man is dead serious about this.
So you're advocating a noise-based society.
Many non-Occidental cultures share a beat at their art. Thus, they are closer to true, hardcore life. There's just never been enough of them, and they had to rely on some extremely basic percussion.
Orientalism.
Thank you, Edward Said.
Yeah. You keep mentioning hardcore. What does that mean to you?
Utmost dedication. Thoughts from the spinal cord. It's a potent superlative as well. Egghead
Our
usually
spinal
has a
cord
better
doesn't like us very
concept of the
much.
hardcore. He just really likes saying hardcore.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
His friend shouts from behind his mix table. With a smile surpassing your own in wideness, a total moon phase, his eyes full of naive wonderment.
That was vague.
Dedication, something else superlative.
Maybe you're being too specific about it. Try consulting with your spinal cord.
They were so mean to us.
Noid is very interesting because he seems to have a pretty good like grasp on like political theory and the state of human nature, and his solution is just make a really good beat. And everything will be fixed.
Conceptualization.
Oh no! Oh no!
I love that caught the key counts. What's with the clothes?
They're hardcore.
That's it?
That's it?
That's it?
They're just clothes.
I thought there would be more to it.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just a vest of suspenders made to resemble a human rib cage. Plus some lady clothes to piss off the sex system.
True.
Oh yeah.
Hardcore necktie. It's fucking primal.
It's my
It's
friend
my
and
friend and
accomplice.
accomplice.
It makes me party harder.
I can see that. And you've partied very hard for a very long time, haven't you?
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like you're trying to hang yourself with it. So large, too. So many different patterns. It's crazy, man. I like it.
You suddenly realize the patience and respect the speed freak has shown you, partly because of your style. He's probably not like that with everyone.
Oh, thanks, Necktie.
Respect to the man!
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Necktie is on.
Gotta leave the necktie on.
So, is there anything we can do?
I don't know if we have any conceptualization clothes, but
Stupid.
We're just not very good at that. I don't know if we have any points left in that either.
Big feelings, no brain. We have a
With every point left in it.
Oh.
Okay, we'll come back to this in like a second.
We got a lot of outstanding checks on conceptualization.
We're wearing our
we need the savoir-faire
We want to
stuff.
dance.
We do.
we can always do that after we do the savoir-faire check.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's.
Do we before?
Do a little
Hang on. Do we have? Yeah, that. And do we have anything that's not a jacket that will help with shivers?
Did we actually save there?
Yeah, we did.
No, I'm
Okay.
checking shivers first.
I know we have a shivers jacket, but
We definitely have a shivers jacket.
it was kind of ironic.
We have this. We have the scarf, but that means taking off the
Oh
tie.
no, but we need the tie.
We need the tie. Well, we don't need the tie for the other one. We need the tie for
the
Noid.
dance. I mean, it's. I don't know if he'll have anything to say. Is the thing.
Okay.
Oh well.
All right.
Oh well. Fuck it, we
Really
take.
Get our
Shivers.
groove
I
on.
really want to get that shivers check. It's so good.
I know, but we need the tie. We need the tie. How is our Okay, that's coming along. Okay.
Homosexual underground.
We're about half gay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh my god.
Just
well,
over a
that's
quarter.
fine. This is
Just
fine.
over a
We
quarter.
can repeat this one.
No.
No.
Oh, do we want to just do it with a skill point, or? I'm fine with whatever. It's kind of whatever.
That's Jack.
Jack is something?
What?
I think.
Oh,
I
that's
think-
me.
are you-
Sorry. I didn't know we
yeah.
were reading the failure. I thought we were
Well,
going to
just because we go through the failure once, and then it's like, okay, we'll go back.
Okay.
You close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body could form to bring this strange music to life. For now, such ferocity of motion is beyond you. But just imagine the moves you could pull to this futuristic beat.
Puts a grin on your face just to think about it. Even a failed attempt gets the juices flowing and repairs some of the damage done by battles lost. If you up the dose and truly dance, who knows what'll happen?
Salvation.
Okay, that did actually heal something we needed. So, like, do you want to?
It healed the point it took away.
damaged,
It lost.
it
Yeah.
damaged
It healed the point it
morale,
took
and then
off.
it gave it back. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna be here for a while. Hold on. Hey, hey, Andre.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Nope.
Nope.
So how about the Mets?
How about the Mets?
Oh, the Pacers just won the championship or whatever.
I don't know
hey,
what that
man.
means.
It's good to see you.
Got it.
All right, we got it.
All right.
You close your eyes and vacate your skull, leaving your brain to wonder, where did that little fluttering light go?
Total darkness.
Soup.
You sink down the darkest fathoms of your own personal deep, vertebrae by vertebrae, through the unformed skulls of your spine. Here
Peter
it
won't
will
be like-
begin.
What's that about unformed skulls?
I could be the spinal cord, I guess.
Go for it.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every vertebrae in your spine is an unformed skull ready to pop up and replace the old one, like shark teeth. The one you're currently in has a little brain forming in it, waiting for its turn
I don't think that's how it works.
to rule the world. Who the
Oh my
fuck are
god, is
you?
that true?
Who the fuck are you?
Oh my god, is that true?
Oh my god, is that true?
Wubba-dubba-dub, is that true?
Oh, you go, big guy. Yes, it's all true. In the spinal cord.
What's happening?
From what I can see, it's about a bust a move.
Where did the church
Bust a
go?
move. Oh, yeah, we can ask those first.
Are you okay?
Fucking cares.
Oh.
I'm scared. No. I hate waking life. I hate this world. I hate everything. All I want is to dance, not just like
This is me.
Good.
Good.
No,
Good.
orgasmic!
Where'd the music go?
Oh, don't worry. The music is still there. It's you who's gone.
No, really, why can't I hear
Wait,
anything?
can I hear anything? Am I having a stroke, please?
This is a pivotal moment. Try not to piss yourself.
Alright, let's concentrate on hearing.
Nothing. Just the immaculate silence of a spinal fluid. Electrified.
Alright, let's do
do it.
default dance. It'd be so funny. Has someone taken the character model of Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau and made him do the default dance from Fortnite?
I'm sure.
Sure. Foolhardy. Do you know what's happening on the surface? Maybe 1,000 years passed, or maybe you started spazzing out like 2 seconds ago.
Default dance. Oh. Oh, alright.
Your eyes still closed. Everything you feel, all back in the pivoting darkness of your own torso, is warm. You have become a triumph rhythmist somewhere in a snug church on the coast of Revachol. The wounds from the war aged on your body are healing. Twist by twist, turn by turn.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Oh my god! Look at him go!
Let's go.
That's my boy! Yes! Look
You
at
have
him!
become a flawless interlocking
Look at
mechanism.
Kim watching us.
A the bone approximation of the throb coming from the speaker setup of the one called Eggheads. Entirely, rigidly imbecilic, without pity or fear.
Yes.
Hold on.
I gotta learn this dance.
And I mean only execution.
Oh my god!
Speed explained jawed in disbelief at the hardcore display.
This is really
Yes,
happening.
This is really happening.
With his reel-to-reel mixer blasting the anthem of a future that will never come, the young man observes your moves for a second. Then blasts into the same hideous pattern.
Look at him go!
He throws a screwdriver and a bunch of drill chucks into the corner and explodes into dance. What he lacks in sharpness, he more than makes up for in violent enthusiasm.
Kim,
Go
get
in order.
here.
Go in order.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you doing? The young woman lifts her headphones up slightly and raises her chin, looking at you expectantly.
Asil, aren't you going to dance?
Recording.
She turns to Suna, then back to you. She briskly shakes her head and puts her headphones back on. The lead programmer throws the other young woman a knowing glance before turning her attention back to her own work.
Dance. It's the law.
It's the law.
The young man immediately bounces up and down,
Yes.
then assumes the same dance pattern, embellishing it with some sort of waving motion.
You know they spent like 4 months on this dance.
The authority of the law is clearly unquestionable.
Kim, get in here. Please.
Please.
Oh my god.
The lieutenant looks at you and the speed freaks grinding around in the church, a group of unhinged lunatics. Delinquents, he grumbles. This is clearly a Code 31 emergency!
Code 31. Code 31.
Code 31.
The lieutenant squeezes the bridge of his nose. The light reflects off his glasses.
He's obviously having trouble adjusting to this new reality.
The Code 31 emergency? Really?
Yes, officer in need of assistance. On the dance floor.
The lieutenant crosses his arms with a bemused look.
What's happening?
The lieutenant is forced to yell over the futuristic music blasting from the speakers.
Help, Kim. I think I'm turning into some kind of hyperstar.
Good for you. Rock on then.
Hey, I called you to dance.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh
I
my
did
god.
say there was an emergency on the
Yeah.
dance floor, did I not? The emergency? Not enough Kim.
Yes!
Come on, hurry.
That's not the first name, goddamn!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did that just cheer him up a bit? Could be. Feels like the lieutenant cracked a little smile there.
Alright, let's see where
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
we're-
yeah.
We
I
outrank
swear.
him.
Oh,
We are so
he
good.
respects us.
I swear to God. I
Knock on
swear to
wood.
God.
I'm knocking on wood.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
Let's go. It could have been so bad.
So bad!
if we failed.
Who's the one in charge? You are.
Lieutenant, I'm only gonna pull rank on you one time, and that time is now.
Are you kidding me?
I assure you, I am. Wait.
It's all a joke to you, isn't it? Chain of command,
Yeah,
joke.
that's-
Future
that
of dance, joke. No more. Cut a rug, Lieutenant!
Yes. That's it. That's the one.
The lieutenant leans closer, unable to make.
Goddamn frog, Lieutenant! Boogie woogie!
Woogie!
Sheesh. Okay.
He backs up with his hands raised in the
Yes.
air, observing the crisscross of your feet.
Okay, you psychopath. I see what you're doing there. It's jacked up footwear, plus is that Ubi for dancing?
He pops his collar as high as it will go.
It's hardcore.
Yeah. Whatever.
You talk a big talk, Lieutenant. Let's see some moves.
Oh yeah? I did 15 years in the juvenile crime unit. I can do it inappropriate. Now, check this shit out.
The lieutenant begins to heel kick. The lieutenant begins to heel kick the church floor with such intensity. It's reasonable to fear he'll kick a hole right through it, causing the floor to crack and the pillars to collapse, bringing the church roof down on all of you.
He's so bad at it. It
Oh
doesn't
my
look
God.
like he'd care either.
Is there anything more I can do? I want to break the limit. I'm so happy, man.
Look at him. Look at them all go together.
I want to put these guys on my desktop and just have them dance around with each other.
Like a little like shimeji.
Yeah, like a little shimeji, exactly. Oh, I should turn my shimejis back on. I got Majima and Kiryu ones, and I haven't turned them on in forever. Is there anything more I can do?
All right, let's break the limit.
The dynamic motion of your flailing body is bordering on the extreme. You're going off the charts.
You feel as if turning on the hyperdrive will be a point of no return. Feels almost melancholy. Are you sure you have the entire posse along for this?
Together!
We do.
Woo! With me, my X-Men.
Here we go again. Hardcore fills the air. The sound above my hair.
The what now? The sound above the what?
What?
Above my hair, man.
Okay, this is too imbecilic. Excuse me.
No.
Oh, turn on the hyperdrive.
Turn on the hyperdrive.
Okay.
Got Kim dancing.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
There we go.
On the coast of the Martinez Inlet, in a small weather-beaten stave church built 380 years ago by settlers from the Occident, most likely to guard against an anomaly at its center, an officer of the RCM is contorting his body into idiotically rigid shapes as he invents the future of dance music. It's the hardest anyone has ever danced.
What is this strange feeling I keep leaving now? Oh, we're learning what Shivers is.
I am Le Rêve-Chaurier. I am the city.
What do you mean by
What do you
that?
mean? What does that mean?
I am a fragment of the world spirit, the genius loci of Revachol.
Is it just loci? Like
I have no idea.
Like
I think
like
it's
the
loci.
plural of locus?
Isn't it a loci?
Like foci and
Or
fo-
locus? Yeah. I don't know.
I have no idea.
It's perfect.
I don't have time for your Latin bullshit.
My heart is the wind corridor. The bottom of my hair is red. I have 100,000 luminous arms.
You sound hot.
Come morning, I carry industrial dust and let it settle on tree leaves. I shake the dust from those leaves and onto your coat. I've seen you. I've seen you. I've seen you with her. And I've seen you without her. I've seen you on the crescent of the hill.
How are you talking to me?
The modulations of my voice are noted down with thermometers and barometers. You feel me in your nostrils, on the little hairs on the back of your neck. I also reside in your lungs and vestigial organs. Everywhere there is space.
Who am
That's
I?
crazy.
Why are you talking to me?
What are you talking to me?
You are an officer of the citizens' militia. Agent in rebut. When you wear your coat, you wear my soul.
The one that says "fuck the world" on it.
Yes, that one.
You move through my streets freely in motor carriages and on foot. You have access to the hidden places. You also circulate among those who are hidden.
Can I fuck the city?
I need you. You can keep me on this earth. Be vigilant. I love you.
An officer of the RCM.
No.
We're stupid because if we were smarter, then Shivers would say that in about 22 years' time, and atomic bomb will hit the shoal and kill everybody. But as an officer of the RCM, like specifically, Harry could potentially stop that from happening.
So you're telling me that there's literally a part where Shivers is like, listen, I don't have much time. On September 11th,
yes,
an airplane will strike into, like.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
That's a lot of pressure.
I think this is still Shivers.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I jumped in too soon.
It's all good. By the way, sorry.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Very extra.
It's so awesome. Jack, literally, Jack.
For anything.
He's lying on the floor of a small church with his eyes rolled back and his tongue lolling out. Several others are standing around him. He slowly comes to.
This is like that stupid ass jump cut in Shitty Bang Bang. I spoke to the city of Revachol.
Fuck yeah! I bet you did. Those were some advanced moves, man.
That's all
I
great,
love these
but we should
guys.
really get going. We spent enough time doing aerobic exercise for today.
Okay.
Not enough, but that'll be for tonight. You might be imagining it, but it feels like Egghead turned the volume down. Such is his respect.
Man!
He broke the glue.
Now, man! Now,
The would-be leader stutters with excitement.
now imagine if we could do that, right? But with like 1,000 people.
End of human development. Mission complete.
Right, ecstatic.
Right, ecstatic.
All right.
You're absolutely beat. Muscles relaxed and feet like noodles underneath. Knees weak, arms spaghetti.
Bye, officer.
That was crazy.
That's not even like
That
not even like
was-
the last check we had to do in here.
I think
That was, and it's true, hardcore.
That was pretty hardcore.
Yo, man.
Oh yeah, do we
What's
wanna?
on your mind?
You wanna give it a shot? Got any?
We really
Like
don't.
Like you
Activity
got like
hat.
glasses
Last thing
or
for the night.
something.
Yeah, we'll call it after this because I do unfortunately.
I'm gonna make a spreadsheet. This is.
Please do.
This has gone far enough.
Please.
You need help.
You're like, my micromanaging needs to come into play
man.
here.
What's on your mind?
Okay.
I am joking.
No.
Shit!
Well,
Womp.
We've got skill points, I think.
yes, we do.
Lizzie, I think your
Oh, that's
conceptualization.
me.
Yeah.
We fucking
Wow.
need more of that.
He never shows up.
No, my long lost son. Aggressive, monotonous, but also somehow sacred. Primitive, yet futuristic, like a machine man. Nothing exists but the here and now. All are one purpose. All you've managed is a list. The parts don't form a whole.
Wir machen Pornos. Go off.
Whew. What are we doing now, guys?
We gay yet? Not yet.
The relief that you're feeling. It could have been so bad, gang.
Oh, do we destroy the world?
Worse.
Does Kim get mad at us?
You call Kim a slur to his face.
Rightfully so. You call him a slur to his face.
Oh,
What?
What?
Which part? Wait,
Yeah.
What failure
if you
would do that?
when you try to get him to dance, and if you fail.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And it's not even like a fictional one. It's one that you hear and you're like, Jesus fucking Christ, that.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
good
not
thing
great.
we
not a
don't
good
live
one.
in that reality.
Episode
No.
1. Jack and Kate. Yeah, you can just fail. There's no consequences to failure. Episode
Okay,
12 or
that-
whatever.
we
was the
knew
one
this was one that we were gonna save,
exception.
Scum. That's fine.
Yeah.
We were like, we're not calling, we're not calling him a monkey fucker.
The worst part is about it is like, I mean, as awful as it is, it does give an unfortunate sort of deep dive into who Harry might have been as a person before his amnesia and how we're like working to better himself after that. And then the other thing is there is a scene that comes afterwards where if you apologize and talk to him about it, it is a really good fucking scene where like you
it's
really
fantastic.
get to like explore Kim's position as a member of a diasporic community that he feels he has no ties to because his parents died when he was young, and so he like Revachol is the only home he knows, but because of the way he looks, people will never consider him to be Revacholian. And so like you really get to have like a very deep conversation about that, and he will leave for the rest of the day because he's fucking pissed at you, but you do get to make up with him, which is nice, but it awful.
Yeah.
It's a banger scene, unfortunately.
That's crazy.
What do you see when you look at me?
My Switch 2 pre-order is preparing to ship.
What do you see when you look at me? My Switch 2 pre-order.
Oh yes, now we can make that joke. Oh my god.
Yeah, we can
So,
explain that now.
Mads. Yes, Mads, remember where Trucy is...
You're not from around here, Polly?
You're not from around here, Polly. And then Kate goes, "What do you see when you look at me?" That's from this scene.
That's from that
we were
scene.
just talking about. It's like,
see.
what
My
do you see when you
half-brother.
look at me? And one of the options is my half-brother.
No shot.
What? And we were like, we can't explain why that's funny.
That's really good.
It's also not even the right answer, technically, but like, oh, it's so funny.
Yeah, no, you're supposed to say a true Revacholian.
A true Revacholian.
You should send that scene in the Disco Elysium chat at some point.
Oh, it'll
I'm
go
sure
in the.
someone-
I will, but it
someone has
hurts.
It
hurts real bad. It's nasty.
Video. Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's gonna do it. I think we gotta end on a high note there. Well, we ended on a failed check, but that's not the point.
Oh, big day.
Big day.
So have we mostly cleared everything besides the actual murder mystery, or like what we were trying to do?
I think
the side quests,
so.
yeah, mostly. I think
guess
the
we
only
just have to inform people about the source of doom.
Yeah, we have to figure out
I
a
think
way
the
into
only
the
big
secret
side
passage in the
quest-
whirling.
The only big side quest we have left is communism.
Yeah.
And I can point
And
you
our
in the
date.
right direction.
Our
And our date with
date!
Sword Lady.
Harry has 2 hands.
He does have
He
2
can take
hands.
both.
Harry has 3 hands
Sword
so that
Lady
he
was
can hold the
communism.
sword.
And then Kim's on his shoulders.
Yes. No, Kim is latched on his back. Duh.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Anyway. So maybe we'll continue with the plot one of these days. Who knows?
Guess we're
What's
not using my
important-
Google Doc this time.
What's important is that we've done the most important part of this game and we didn't fuck it up.
Yes.
Also, we can get out of that fucking loud ass club. Jesus Christ. Okay. I love the Anotic Dance Club subplot. It's so loud all the time.
It is very loud.
It's so loud and it's so noise all the time. And I get that's the point. But my little ears. So, there will not be any streams from at least June 1st to the 7th. Probably 8th, actually, as well. because that is Tech Weekend first week of shows for me, for a show that I'm doing. There might be a Yakuza stream on the 10th. Don't quote me on that, though. But I am not free on a Sunday until fucking, what is it, the 22nd? The 22nd. What? 2-weekend show. What do you want? Unless you want to do it like late at night on the fucking, well, not late at night, I guess, but because it's a matinee, but we have to like clean up and shit.
It's okay. We'll
Point
do
is,
it whenever we can do it.
Exactly. So I will fucking see you when I see you next, I guess. In the meantime, you have so much shit that you can catch up on the YouTube channel. There's so much shit. There's the Yakuza playthroughs. No one fucking watches our Yakuza playthroughs anymore. You should go watch those. They're funny. Ow. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. Hardcore to the fucking mega, baby. And hardcore to the mega.
Hardcore.
And stay vigilant. You can keep me on this earth. I love you. And until next time.
Bye.
Bye.